थिंक अभी बहुत सारा राहुल बहुत सारा एम्बियंस आने वाला है अभी बाद में करते हैं एम्बियंस नहीं है करूँ अभी करूँ
Practice, whatever is being done there, kindly stop that. Clear the area. No practice for the divers right now. Please clear the area. Coaches, please ensure that the diving practice is stopped immediately.
Hello.
Game Cho Rajkot. We're in this beautiful city of Rajkot where we're all gathered for the 38th Sub-Junior National Aquatic Championship. We've got only one age group here, that is the Group 3. We've already had the heats in the morning at 9 a.m. and now the finalists will be swimming the best. There are 8 events today. The entire event would be shown live on swim.clinic. We'll have our favorite commentators, Mr. Pradeep Divgikar, and a new gentleman who will be voicing his Hindi as well as Gujarati views. His name is Mr. Raval. Looking forward to this event and all the best for the finalists. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in a short while from now, we will be beginning with the opening ceremony of the 38th Sub-Junior National Aquatic Championships, which are going to be conducted for the next 3 days here at this Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Swimming Complex, Rajkot. So, we wait in anticipation that many wonderful performances will be delivered by our champions here. Many records will be broken. We shall begin in a short while from now. So to be on schedule, we request that the spectators be kindly seated in the spectators gallery. The pool deck is clear. Barring the technical officials and the team managers who are here to assist in the march past. Others should kindly leave the pool deck and proceed upstairs to the spectators gallery. Thank you.
आराम से निकल।
So, on behalf of the Rajkot District Swimming Association, we will welcome you, all those who love and support swimming. तो यहाँ से विविध प्रांत से उपस्थित सभी का हम स्वागत करते हैं जो स्विमिंग को सपोर्ट उनको आगे बढ़ाने के लिए यहाँ पर अपना समर्पित भाव से जुड़े हुए सभी का हम स्वागत करते हैं, अभिवादन करते हैं। वैसे राजकोट के लिए एक मंगल अवसर है यहाँ पर यजमान पद करने का, और राजकोट वैसे स्विमिंग फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया का भी ऋणी है कि एक बहुत ही बड़ा अवसर यहाँ पर ऑर्गेनाइज हो रहा है। और मंचस्थ भी हमारे साथ जो हर हमेशा राजकोट के अंदर कोई भी ऐसी नई नई कॉम्पिटिशन्स होती है तो इसके अंदर इनका सहयोग रहते हैं। राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट के कलेक्टर भी अभी मंचस्थ हुए श्री अरुण महेश बाबू जी। हम स्विमिंग फेडरेशन की ओर से इनका भी स्वागत करते हैं और हमारे साथ को एंकर में ज्योति राज्य गुरु जी।
Namaste and good evening. 38th Sub Junior National Aquatic Championship 2022 organized by Rajkot District Swimming Association is going to start in a very short while. आज यहाँ सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल म्यूनिसिपल स्विमिंग पूल राजकोट में राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन द्वारा आयोजित 38th सब जूनियर नेशनल एक्वेटिक चैंपियनशिप 2022 का उद्घाटन समारोह शुरू होने जा रहा है। आज के इस समारोह के उद्घाटक एवं हमारे मुख्य अतिथि कर्नाटक राज्य के पूर्व राज्यपाल महामहिम श्री वजुभाई वाला हमारे बीच मौजूद है। वजुभाई वाला एक ऐसा नाम है राजकोट, सौराष्ट्र और पूरे भारतवर्ष के लिए कि जिन्होंने अपने विजन और मिशन से गुजरात में और गुजरात से बाहर खेल और खिलाड़ी को काफी प्रोत्साहित किया है। और दोस्तों, यहाँ पर हम लोग नए नए कीर्तिमान स्थापित करने के लिए आए हुए हैं। तो आज के हमारे मुख्य अतिथि वो हमें इंस्पिरेशन दे सकते हैं, क्योंकि सबसे ज्यादा विधानसभा में बजट पेश करने का उनके नाम रिकॉर्ड है। ऐसे वित्त मंत्री माननीय श्री वजुभाई वाला साहब हमारे बीच मौजूद है। राजकोट कलेक्टर हमारे बीच मौजूद है और हमारे बीच स्विमिंग फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया के सेक्रेटरी मोनल चौकसी, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट कमलेश भाई नानावटी, को चेयरमैन ऑफ दिस इवेंट श्री कमलनयन भाई सोजित्रा, चेयरमैन रमेश भाई टिलारा, एंड द राजकोट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन प्रेसिडेंट उमेश राजेगुरु is also present on the dais. और अब हम सब जानते हैं कि सब जूनियर यानी कि अंडर 12 इतने छोटे छोटे बच्चे जो कि इस तैराकी कंपटीशन में प्रतियोगिता में अपना कौशल दिखाने के लिए उत्सुक है। तो अब पूरे भारतवर्ष से इस प्रतियोगिता में अपना कौशल दिखाने आए हुए विभिन्न प्रांतों के प्रतियोगी मुख्य अतिथि के सामने अभिवादन करेंगे। असेंबली के रूप में वो लोग मुख्य डायस के सामने आएंगे। हर एक राज्य से 6 खिलाड़ी इस असेंबली में प्रतिनिधित्व करेंगे, अपने फ्लैग, अपने ड्रेस कोड और अपनी आइडेंटिटी को दर्शाते हुए मुख्य अतिथि और अभिवादन करते हुए ये उत्साह से भरे हुए बच्चे अपनी काबिलियत, अपनी मेहनत, अपना जोश, अपना जुनून दर्शाते हुए ये प्रतियोगिता में उतरेंगे और नए नए कीर्तिमान यहाँ पर स्थापित करेंगे। तो मेरा नम्र निवेदन है कि असेंबली के लिए सभी बच्चे इधर आ जाए। अच्छा, हम मंचस्थ महानुभावों से निवेदित करने जा रहे हैं कि जो असेंबली हो रही है वो वहां पर सामने हो रही है और सभी बच्चे वहां पर अपने फ्लैग के साथ, अपने ड्रेस कोड के साथ, अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ, अपने कोच के साथ वहां पर मौजूद है और वो प्रतियोगिता के लिए अपनी तैयारी, अपना जोश दर्शाते हुए वहां पर मौजूद है। आप सभी का स्वागत है और मंचस्थ महानुभावों की ओर से और राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन की ओर से आप सबका स्वागत है, अभिवादन है और आप सबकी हौसला अफजाई करते हुए आप सबको बेस्ट विशेस प्रदान करती हूँ। और अब हमारी भारतीय परंपरा के अनुसार गणनायक गणपति वंदना करके इस साहस को अप्रतिम सफलता में तब्दील करने के लिए प्रार्थना एवं वंदना करने के लिए आ रहे हैं नटवरी नृत्यमाला क्लासिकल डांस फाउंडेशन, जिनके गुरु है हर्षाबेन ठक्कर और पार्टिसिपेंट है डोलीबेन ठक्कर, प्रार्थना सोमैया, आस्था निमावत, कवन परमार, आकृति खक्खर और श्रुति फलदू। तो प्रस्तुत है गणपति वंदना।
डांस आएगा नहीं परफेक्ट।
सफाई वाली टीम जरा जल्दी यहाँ पर उपस्थित हो जाए। थैंक यू। प्लीज गो अहेड विद द परफॉर्मेंस।
Down.
सकल विश्व का मंगलदायक
गणपति वंदना के सभी कलाकारों को अभिनंदन, अभिवादन। और अब समय है दीप प्रागट्य का। तो हमारे आज के गणमान्य मुख्य अतिथि एवं उद्घाटक महामहिम श्रीमान वजूभाई वाला एवं राजकोट कलेक्टर एवं मंचस्थ सभी महानुभावों से निवेदन है कि आपके कर कमलों से दीप प्रागट्य के लिए आप उपस्थित हो। मोनल भाई, कमलेश भाई, कमल भाई, रमेश भाई टिलाला, सभी से निवेदन है मंचस्थ महानुभावों से। रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर की एक कविता में बहुत सुंदर कल्पना, वो विल टेक अप द वर्क, आस्क द सेटिंग सन, none has answered in the whole silent world. An earthen lamp says humbly from a corner, I will, my lord, as best as I can. अस्त होते सूर्य की पूरी दुनिया से सूर्य पूछता है कि कोई है जो मेरी गैर मौजूदगी में मेरा ये कार्य संभाल सके। तब पूरी दुनिया में सन्नाटा छा गया कि सब लोग ये सोच रहे कि सूरज का काम हमसे कैसे हो सकता है। इस निराशा में एक छोटा सा दीपक पूरी नम्रता के साथ ये बेड़ा उठाते हुए कहता है, पूरी नम्रता से कहता है कि रोशनी फैलाने का काम मैं करूंगा, अंधेरे से मैं लड़ूंगा, मेरी पूरी ताकत से मैं लड़ूंगा, as best as I can. This is the spirit of a lamp and it inspires us to do as best as we can. अब समय है वेलकम एड्रेस बाय द चेयरमैन। सो हमारे बीच इस पूरे समारोह के को चेयरमैन कमल नयन भाई सुजीद्रा मौजूद है। वो वेलकम एड्रेस के लिए आए, उससे पहले मैं कुछ कहना चाहूंगी कि हमारे चेयरमैन जो रमेश भाई टिलाड़ा है वो एवं कमल नयन भाई सुजीद्रा ने राजकोट स्विमिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट एसोसिएशन को ना पूरी सहायता दी है बल्कि उनकी हौसला अफजाई की है और पूरे भारतवर्ष से आए हुए बच्चों के लिए खाने का प्रबंध, नाश्ते का प्रबंध, दूध का प्रबंध, सभी व्यवस्था करने में अपनी इतनी सहायता की है कि राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन और सभी कॉम्पिटिटर्स उनका तहे दिल से आभार प्रकट करते हुए उनको वेलकम स्पीच के लिए मैं यहाँ पर बुलाना चाहूंगी। रिस्पेक्टेड कमल नयन भाई सुजीद्रा फॉर द वेलकम स्पीच।
भारत माता की। सारे जो पेवेलियन में बैठे हैं, जो बच्चे, सब अपने हाथ ऊंचा करके एक बार जोरदार भारत इस कंपटीशन का उद्घाटन होने जा रहा है। ऐसे हमारे राजकोट के अपने सबसे प्रिय हमारे आदरणीय वडील मुरब्बी श्री वजूभाई वाला साहब, हमारे कलेक्टर साहब और इस प्रतियोगिता के लिए पूरे राजकोट और पूरे सौराष्ट्र, पूरे गुजरात से सभी लोगों ने शुभकामनाएं दी है, सभी लोगों ने बच्चों को एक मैसेज छोड़ा है। ऐसे हमारे यहाँ राजकोट के लोकल मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट मोहन भाई और राम भाई मोकरिया, हमारे एमएलए श्री गोविंद भाई पटेल, लाखा भाई सोरठिया सागठिया और हमारे राज्य के मंत्री श्री अरविंद भाई रेयानी साहब, ऐसे ही राजकोट म्युनिसिपल कॉरपोरेशन और जिला कलेक्टर और कमिश्नर ऑफ पुलिस, ये जो टीम हमारे बहुमूल्य राजकोट की सुविधा में और कायदे कानून में सबको सहयोग देते हैं, ऐसे हमारे सारे म्युनिसिपल कमिश्नर साहब, हमारे कमिश्नर ऑफ पुलिस और कॉरपोरेशन के स्टैंडिंग कमेटी के चेयरमैन पुष्कर भाई, हमारे मेयर डॉक्टर प्रदीप भाई डव साहब और हमारे भाजपा के राजकोट शहर के प्रेसिडेंट कमलेश भाई बिरानी, ये सभी की ओर से और पूरे राजकोट के अंदर में जिन जिन क्षेत्र से जो उद्योगपति, जो इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट, एजुकेशनलिस्ट और सोशल से लेकर जो एनजीओ के चेयरमैन है, सभी ने ये इवेंट के लिए बहुत सहयोग दिया है, अपना साथ जताया है, शुभकामनाएं दी है। मैं सबका आज उसको याद करके स्वागत करता हूं। मंचस्थ हमारे स्विमिंग राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन के प्रेसिडेंट उमेश भाई और हमारे साथ में जो मोनल चौकसी जी और कमलेश नानावटी जी है, जो दोनों फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया से बिलोंग्स करते हैं, और डायस के ऊपर जितने भी मेहमान इस कैंपस के अंदर में उपस्थित है, सबका स्वागत करता हूं। विशेष करके पूरे भारत के जो बच्चे, कम से कम 300 से अधिक 400 के अंदर वो बच्चे पूरे भारत राज्य से आए हुए हैं, उसकी यहाँ पे रहने की सुविधा की, उसकी हॉस्पिटैलिटी के लिए पूरी टीम मेहनत कर रही है। उसके साथ में उसके पेरेंट्स आए हैं, उसको भी मैं इस राजकोट की भूमि पर, जो ये भूमि अर्पण तर्पण और समर्पण की भूमि है, मैं इस भूमि से आप सभी लोगों का तहे दिल से स्वागत करता हूं। और इस मंच से जो अभी ये इवेंट को एक इनॉग्रेशन करने का एक सुवर्ण अवसर प्रदान होगा, उसमें सहयोग होने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं। इस इवेंट का बहुत ही बड़ा महत्व है। 24, 25 और 26, 30 दिन का ये कंटिन्यूड इवेंट है। सारे बच्चे जो पूरे भारत से इस स्विमिंग कंपटीशन में आए हैं, उसको बहुत ही जोरदार तालियों के साथ एक बार उसके ऊपर अभिवादन की वर्षा हो। इस ऑडियंस में बैठे हुए सारे लोग अपने बच्चों को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद दे, आशीष दे। मैं फिर से पूरी ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमेटी है उसकी ओर से और उमेश भाई और उसकी टीम से मैं पूरी व्यवस्था के जो सम्मानित है, जो सम्मिलित है, जो कोच है, स्विमिंग के वॉलेंटियर है, जो बच्चे 250 किलोमीटर का स्विमिंग करके अपने आप को गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट उसने सक्सेसफुली किया हुआ है, सारे बच्चे आज इस इवेंट में काम में लगे हुए हैं। मैं सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं, बधाई देता हूं, स्वागत करता हूं। फिर से भारत माता की जय, वंदे मातरम, जय जय गरवी गुजरात।
सभी को अभिवादित करते हुए, सभी को सम्मानित करते हुए, सभी का स्वागत करते हुए कमल नयन भाई ने बहुत अच्छी तरह से सबको वेलकम किया। उष्मपूर्ण ढंग से हमारे गुजरात सौराष्ट्र की जो परंपरा है, ऐसे शब्दों से उन्होंने सबको यहाँ पर सत्कार किया, सबका अभिवादन किया, सबको वेलकम किया। अब जैसे हम शब्दों से सबका अभिवादन करते हैं, स्वागत करते हैं, वैसे ही हमारे यहाँ फूल हमारी संस्कृति में हमारी भावना, हमारे प्रेम का प्रतीक है। तो फूलों से, बुके से हम लोग यहाँ पर आए हुए सभी गणमान्य अतिथि का स्वागत करेंगे, उनका अभिवादन करेंगे।
आज की ये 38वीं एक्वेटिक सब जूनियर नेशनल कंपटीशन के अंदर उपस्थित यहाँ पर श्री वजूभाई वारा साहब, हम विनती करते हैं श्री बंकिम जोशी और उनके साथ दिनेश अपानी जी को, यहाँ मंचस्थ आज के अध्यक्ष श्री वारा साहब जी को मैं विनती करता हूं कि श्री उमेश भाई राज्य गुरु जी और उनके साथ रमेश तिलाड़ा जी ये दोनों बुके हैंड ओवर करेंगे और माननीय श्री वजूभाई वाला साहब का स्वागत और अभिवादन। श्री उमेश भाई राज्य गुरु जो कि यहाँ के प्रेसिडेंट है राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन के, और इसी तरह हमारे निमंत्रण का स्वीकार करते हुए यहाँ पर मंचस्थ राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट के कलेक्टर श्री अरुण महेश बाबू साहब, हम विनती करते हैं श्री बंकिम जोशी और दिनेश अपानी जी को ये दोनों के वरद हस्ते यहाँ पर एक पुष्प गुच्छ अर्पण करते हुए इनका स्वागत और अभिवादन। साथ में श्री बंकिम जोशी जी भी रहेंगे। धन्यवाद। इसी तरह यहाँ पर मंचस्थ श्री मोनल चौकसी जी यहाँ पर उपस्थित है। हम विनती करते हैं दिव्य स्कूट जी को कि वो यहाँ पर मंचस्थ श्री चौकसी साहब का स्वागत पुष्पगुच्छ से करेंगे। ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी श्री और इसी तरह यहाँ पर हर एक इवेंट के अंदर जिनका समर्पित भाव से स्नेह मिलता है ऐसे श्री कमलेश नानावटी जी जो कि स्विमिंग फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया के वाइस प्रेसिडेंट है। हम विनती करते हैं करण सोरंकिया जी को कि वो पुष्पगुच्छ अर्पण करके स्वागत अभिवादन करें। श्री कमलेश नानावटी जी। और इसी तरह मंचस्थ यहाँ पर श्री अश्विन मोलिया जी, हम विनती करते हैं श्री संजय वगासिया जी को कि श्री मोलिया साहब को पुष्पगुच्छ अर्पण करते हुए स्वागत अभिवादन करें। धन्यवाद। इसी तरह यहाँ पर अभिमंचस्थ श्री राजकुमार जी, हम विनती करते हैं श्री हिरेन गौस्वामी जी को कि वो पुष्पगुच्छ से स्वागत अभिवादन करें। धन्यवाद। इसी तरह यहाँ पर मंचस्थ श्री एम सतीश कुमार जी, हम विनती करते हैं श्री नीरज भाई दोषी जी को कि वो पुष्पगुच्छ अर्पण करते हुए स्वागत अभिवादन करें। ये दोनों स्विमिंग फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया के ऑफिशियल्स यहाँ पर मंचस्थ हैं। और इसी तरह यहाँ पर मंचस्थ श्री जिन तिलाड़ा जी, हम विनती करते हैं निमिष भारद्वाज जी को कि वो पुष्पगुच्छ अर्पण करते हुए तिलाड़ा जी का स्वागत अभिवादन करें। इसी तरह यहाँ पर मंचस्थ श्री चिमन भाई हपानी जी, हम विनती करते हैं श्री अमित साकरिया जी को कि वो पुष्पगुच्छ अर्पण करके स्वागत अभिवादन करें।
किसी भी प्रतियोगिता और किसी भी इवेंट्स हम जब आयोजित करते हैं तो कितने लोगों का सहयोग मिलता है, तब जाकर सफलता हमें मिलती है। लेकिन दोस्तों, अब मैं कुछ बिल्कुल हटके एक बात कहने जा रही हूँ कि मिटा दे अपनी हस्ती को अगर कुछ मर्तबा चाहे, मिटा दे अपनी हस्ती को अगर कुछ मर्तबा चाहे, कि दाना खाक में मिलकर गुली गुलजार होता है। अब दोस्तों, हमारे बीच जिन्होंने बहुत ही मुश्किल नामुमकिन को मुमकिन करके दिखाया है, ऐसे जांबाज साहसी बच्चे हमारे बीच मौजूद है। तो आज के हमारे मुख्य अतिथि माननीय पूर्व राज्यपाल ऑफ कर्नाटक महामहिम वजुभाई वाड़ा के साथ उनको एक तस्वीर लेनी है। ये बच्चे इतने साहसी हैं कि जिन्होंने द्वारका से सोमनाथ तक का पूरा दरिया तैर के 15 दिनों में ये काम 250 किलोमीटर सी स्विमिंग उन्होंने 15 दिनों में ये चुनौती भरा सी स्विमिंग सफलता एवं साहस एवं अपूर्व धैर्य के साथ पूर्ण किया है। Give a big hand for the brave children of our state. बंसरी प्रवीण भाई मकवाणा, वनेशा समीर भाई शुक्ल, सचिन प्रताप भाई बालिया, प्रतीक पंकज भाई नागर, वेदांत आशीष भाई जोशी, मैत्री बंकिम भाई जोशी, आर्यन बंकिम भाई जोशी, केयूर नीलेश भाई राजगुरु, विश्वा विजय भाई परमार, अवनी रमेश भाई सावलिया एवं त्रिशा रितेश भाई टांग। ये बहादुर बच्चों ने ये पुरवार कर दिया है कि कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती। इनके लिए हम लोग सिर्फ इतना कहेंगे कि असफलता एक चुनौती है, उसे स्वीकार करो। क्या कमी रह गई है देखो और सुधार करो। जब तक ना सफल हो नींद चैन को त्यागो तुम, संघर्ष का मैदान छोड़कर मत भागो तुम। कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती, कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती। Congratulations to all brave children of Gujrat, सौराष्ट्र, राजकोट के जिन्होंने पूरे भारतवर्ष में अपना नाम रोशन किया है। और अब स्विमिंग फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया उनके सेक्रेटरी हमारे बीच मौजूद है। तो हम लोग सब जानते हैं कि हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जिनके पास एक विजन है, एक मिशन है, स्वप्न दृष्टा है वो, और उन्होंने एक स्पोर्ट्स पॉलिसी तय की है। पहले तो गुजरात में खेल महाकुंभ और पूरे भारतवर्ष के लिए खेलो इंडिया जैसी स्पोर्ट्स पॉलिसी दाखिल करके हमारे बच्चों को मोबाइल से, स्क्रीन से, टीवी से खींचकर मैदानों में, समुद्र में, स्विमिंग पूल में लाकर खड़ा कर दिया है। और ऐसी बड़ी प्रतियोगिता जिसका श्रेय हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री को भी जाता है, जिसका श्रेय हमारी गवर्नमेंट को जाता है, जिसका श्रेय हमारी इवन गुजरात गवर्नमेंट को जाता है। यहाँ पर जो वजुभाई वाला हमारे बीच बैठे हैं, जो कि बहुत सिंपल है, सरल है, हमें इजीली अवेलेबल है और हमारे टाइम से पहले वो यहाँ आ चुके थे। वो ही बताते हैं कि वो कितने चुस्त है। लेकिन हम जहाँ पर यहाँ पर बैठे हैं, ये सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल स्विमिंग पूल, वो भी वजुभाई वाला की ही देन है। उनके समय में पूरे राजकोट में काफी स्पोर्ट्स की प्रवृत्तियां हुई। वो राजकोट के मेयर थे, तब से लेके सबसे ज्यादा वित्त मंत्री और फिर बाद में महामहिम होने तक उन्होंने पूरे देश के बच्चों के लिए बहुत ही काम किया। तो मैं ये बात इसलिए कह रही हूँ क्योंकि हम जो आज काम कर रहे हैं उसमें स्विमिंग फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया का भी पूरा हिस्सा है। तो हमारे बीच यहाँ पर स्विमिंग फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया के सेक्रेटरी मौजूद है। तो मैं उनसे विनती करूंगी कि वो एक पूरी सभा को एड्रेस करें और हमें उत्साहित करें, हमें प्रेरित करें और हमारी कहाँ भूल रह गई है वो भी हमें बताएं। माननीय श्री मौलिन भाई।
Very good evening. How's the Josh? Good. So very good evening to all the swimmers, the parents, coaches, team officials, technical officials, SFI office bearers, and all the dignitaries on the dais today. Friends, we are very lucky, let me tell you, to have as our chief guest, Sri Vajubai Wala, a veteran leader and one of the most popular and loved politicians in the state of Gujrat. I'm sure our friends from Karnataka would also be very familiar with his name because he has served as the loved and popular Honorable Governor of the state of Karnataka. So please, I request all of you to join me in giving him a very warm welcome by a huge round of applause. Thank you. A well-known orator once said that there are two types of speeches, the short ones and the bad ones. So I'll try to keep this one short. On behalf of SFI, it is my privilege to welcome you all to the 38th Sub-Junior National Aquatic Championship in this lovely city of Rajkot. For those of you who have been to Rajkot before, I'm sure you are familiar with the warm hospitality of this city. So I urge you, for people who are coming back, or people who are coming here for the first time, enjoy the warmth and hospitality of this lovely city of Rajkot in the state of Gujrat. As you are aware, this year onward, we shall be conducting the Sub-Junior National Championship for only Group 3, which is 10 and 11 years old. Many have questioned this logic. SFI, in its general body meeting in October 2021, decided after consultation with some of the top coaches to discontinue national level competition for under 10-year-olds. Past experience from policymakers, coaches, we are led to believe that performance pressures at a very, very young age is detrimental to the long-term development of our athletes. Allow me to put out this message for our parents and coaches today. We need to ensure that we do not put undue pressure of performance, be it sports or be it academics, on our very young children. Let us allow them to enjoy their sport. This will help us create an army of good athletes for the future. I will also take this opportunity and the liberty to talk to our coaches, particularly those who are training our very young athletes. We have observed that performance pressure or lack of proper guidance to the athletes, the parents, results into very early induction of strength and gym trainings amongst our very, very young children. We also observe and we see that many a times the swim coaches who are the principal trainer for the young athletes do not know or have no information of the kind of dry land training that our young athletes are undergoing at a very, very young age. This, my friends, have very serious implications. To our parents, let me share that at a young age, the best training your swimmer can do is what they do in the pool, inside the water. And the only dry land training that they need is what the coaches prescribe on the pool deck. We, as a federation, are seeing our elite swimmers and the young talented swimmers, and we see that many of our young talented swimmers before the age of 18 have already started experiencing some form of injuries which limits their performance going forward. We need to correct this. To this effect, it gives me pleasure to inform you about some initiatives taken by the Swimming Federation of India. Friends, for your information, SFI has entered into an MOU with one of the world's most respected physiologists,
who was previously engaged by the US Olympic team. SFI, in partnership with Dr. Gennadios Sokolavas from USA, has launched a talent identification and, more importantly, a talent development program, which we have jointly been piloting with the help of 8 top coaches for the past 6 months. And now we are ready to roll it out on a much larger scale. We are ready to scale it to more swimmers and more coaches, and we will be conducting a workshop for how to use the talent identification platform, how to train the swimmers, the national championship next month. SFI has also entered into an MOU with one of the leading strength and conditioning experts in UK, with experience on working with world-class swimmers. Recently, SFI, in partnership with Paris, Spain from UK, conducted many webinars on strength and conditioning, particularly for swimmers. Many of our coaches joined these sessions, and we received very positive feedback from these coaches. Based on this feedback, we are happy to say that going forward, we will be bringing many more such events and the guidance of top such resources to our coaching ecosystem for the betterment of our swimmers in India. On the competition structure, we have always lamented that there are very few competitions in our country. We are happy to inform that 2 new competitions are being added to the calendar from this year. Swimming Federation of India, with the support of Ministry of Sports, will be introducing a zonal level junior women's competition, and this competition will not only be across 5 zones in India, 2 competitions in every zone, but it also will have cash prizes to motivate our young women swimmers and young girls to come and participate at the zonal competitions. The first zonal competition is planned for the month of August, and the second round would be in October. SFI, with the support of the Odisha government, plans to introduce the Odisha All India Open Ranking Championship, and this event is scheduled for December 2022. So I hope with the introduction of these 2 competitions and more such events, our swimmers will get more exposure to racing, more exposure to competition, which will eventually help them grow further in their sport. Before I end, I would like to thank the Sports Authority of India and our sponsors, Odisha Sports, Landmark Aquatic Foundation, Speedo, Meet the Pools, all our local sponsors and all those people who have helped the Rajkot District Swimming Association to bring together this event. Last and but not the least, I would also like to thank the Gujrat State Aquatic Association for bringing this event to Gujrat, the Rajkot District Swimming Association and Rajkot Municipal Corporation for putting together their support and delivering an excellent competition and the excellent arrangements. I convey my best wishes to all the participants. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Monal Bhai Choksi, the Honorable Secretary of Swimming Federation of India, for the very enthusiastic and inspirational, motivational speech. उन्होंने खेल का महत्व तो दिखाया, बच्चों को खेल के प्रति खेलते हुए स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट, फिजिकल फिटनेस, फियरलेसनेस, स्ट्रेंथ, अपलिफ्टमेंट, देश की रक्षा और ओलंपिक और एशियाड में हमारा जो प्रतिनिधित्व है वो कर सके हम लोग, इसके लिए खेल के प्रति हमारी रुचि और उनके लिए पेरेंट्स जो कि यहाँ पर आए हुए हैं, जो कि अपने बच्चों को स्पोर्ट्स में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इंस्पायर करते हैं और उनको हेल्प करते हैं, उनके साथ रहते हैं और खेल को बढ़ावा देते हैं। ये सभी पेरेंट्स के लिए भी एक बार हम लोग तहे दिल से तालियों और उनकी हौसला अफजाई करेंगे, क्योंकि इसे पेरेंट्स होते हैं तभी तो हमारे बच्चे स्क्रीन की बजाय यहाँ पर खेल के मैदानों में होते हैं। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द speech and for the motivational inspiration. और अब हमारे आज के मुख्य अतिथि उद्घाटक, जिनको सुनने के लिए हम सब बेताब हैं। मैं यह अतिशयोक्ति नहीं कर रही हूँ। मैं जब से उनको सुन रही हूँ हर बार कुछ नया कहते हैं और इसीलिए ही इज द मोस्ट पॉपुलर पॉलिटिकल लीडर ऑफ गुजरात। गुजरात में जितने भी नेता हैं उसमें सबसे ज्यादा कोई पॉपुलर है, लोकप्रिय है और जनता को जो प्रिय है वैसे वजूभाई वाला है। चाहे वो कर्नाटक के महामहिम हो, चाहे वो वित्त मंत्री हो, चाहे वो मेयर हो, कुछ भी हो, पर हमारे लिए तो वो एक हमारे जैसे एक फैमिली मेंबर है, ऐसे ही सरल है। तो सरलता उनका सबसे बड़ा गुण है और जहाँ भी उनका कमिटमेंट होता है वो कमिटमेंट हमेशा वो बरकरार रखते हुए वो यहाँ पर बच्चे भी है, युवा भी है और हमारा भारत देश तो बच्चों आपको मालूम है कि भारत अब यंग इंडिया है, तो यंग इंडिया को भी इंस्पायर करे ऐसे हमारे लीडर हैं। और हम लोग कहते हैं कि यथा राजा तथा प्रजा। तो ऐसे हमारे आज के मुख्य गणमान्य अतिथि उद्घाटक एवं कर्नाटक राज्य के पूर्व महामहिम राज्यपाल माननीय सम्माननीय वजूभाई वाला साहब से मैं अनुरोध करूंगी, निवेदन करूंगी कि आओ और हमारे बच्चे, हमारे पेरेंट्स और एसोसिएशन और सभी यहाँ पर उपस्थित सभी लोगों को आप अपने वक्तव्य से प्रोत्साहित कीजिए। वजूभाई वाला साहब।
ऑल इंडिया सब जूनियर एवं ड्राइविंग के लिए जूनियर स्विमिंग कंपटीशन में पधारे हुए हमारा राष्ट्र से करीब 28 स्टेट में से जो पार्टिसिपेंट पधारे हुए हैं, तो सभी पार्टिसिपेंट को और डायस पर विराजमान सभी महानुभावों को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। मित्रों, आप लोग काफी थक गए हैं, करीब 1 घंटे से खड़े हुए हैं और स्पोर्ट्समैन को ये कोई गणेश स्तुति का नृत्य देखना, स्वागत प्रवचन देखना, दीप प्रागट्य करना और भाषण सुनना, उससे काफी दिक्कत होती है। मैं कहूँगा, ज्यादा बात नहीं करूँगा, मगर आप इधर जो लोग आए हैं वो कुछ पाने के लिए आए हैं। मैं कंपटीशन में जाऊँगा, विजय प्राप्त करके वापस आऊँगा, मैं जीत कर आऊँगा। मैं नंबर 1 नहीं रहा तो नंबर 2 और 3 जरूर रहूंगा। ऐसी जिजीविका के साथ तुम सब लोग आए हैं। मित्रों, कंपटीशन में हम नंबर 1, 2, 3 आए या ना आए उसकी चिंता छोड़ दो। जो आज कंपटीशन में भाग ले रहे, जो भाग लेने वाला हर एक स्पोर्ट्समैन आज नहीं तो कल जरूर जीतेगा। हमारी यही कंपटीशन में भाग लेने से हमारी हिम्मत में बढ़ावा होगा। हम 10 साल आए थे, नंबर 6 पर थे, इसके पहले साल में आए थे तो नंबर 4 पर है, आज जरूर मैं नंबर 3 और 9 पर आऊंगा। ऐसी जिसके मन में जिजीविषा होती है, कॉन्फिडेंस होता है, वही जिंदगी में भी आगे बढ़ेगा। आप सबने देखा, अभी यहाँ सिर्फ एक स्विमिंग पूल में कंपटीशन करने वाले नहीं, यहाँ अभी लड़का और लड़की आए थे, वो समुद्र में ओखा
से लेकर सोमनाथ तक 250 किलोमीटर की तरल स्पर्धा में पार्टिसिपेंट होने वाला सब युवान और युवती थी। जिसको युवान किसको कहते हैं? जो ताकतवान है, मजबूत है, हर एक परिस्थिति में हम कंट्रोल करेंगे, हम जीत कर आएंगे। ऐसी जिसके मन में जिजीविषा है वही युवान है। इस देश का कवियों ने भी कहा है, जो पत्थरों से टकराए उसे तूफान कहते हैं, जो चट्टानों से टकराए उसे तूफान कहते हैं, और जो तूफानों से टकराए उसे युवान कहते हैं। ये युवान है, मैं जीत कर आऊंगा। हमारा राष्ट्र का सरहद पर रहने वाला एक एक सैनिक को एक ही बात है, मैं पाकिस्तान वाले को खत्म कर दूंगा, मैं चाइनीज को खत्म कर दूंगा और मेरा नाम, राष्ट्र का नाम रोशन करेगा। जिसके दिल में मजबूती है ने, वो कोई भी उम्र का है, 80 साल का है, 90 साल का है, वो परमानेंट यंगस्टर है। युवान वो दिल की बात है, एज की बात नहीं है। यदि किसी को बोले कि आइए हम स्विमिंग पूल में आपको अच्छी तरह से तैरना सिखा देंगे, तुम घर पे स्नान करते हो तो स्विमिंग पूल में अच्छी तरह से स्नान करवा देंगे, वो बोलेंगे मैं नहीं आऊंगा, मैं नहीं आऊंगा, तो समझ लेना ये 25 साल का युवान नहीं है, वो बुढ़ा है, बुढ़ा। मित्रों, युवानी तो दिल की बात होती है। जो कोई भी बात है असत्य को सत्य बना सकता है, कोई किसी को नहीं। जब अर्जुन स्वयंवर में गए थे तो उसी को मालूम नहीं था द्रौपदी पाने के लिए एक तराजू में दोनों पांव रखकर वो नीचे जो पानी का होज था उसमें देखकर पकती हुई मछली की आंख को तीरंदाजी करना वो उसी समय नहीं था, मगर उन्होंने मनोमन नक्की किया कि मैं ये मछली की आंख को तोड़ दूंगा। मित्रों, जिसमें कुछ पाने की, कुछ करने की, मैं करके ही रहूंगा, ऐसी भावना होती है, वही युवान है। आज का जो सब जूनियर है, ये जूनियर भी नहीं, जूनियर लोग तो ड्राइविंग में वो जंप करेंगे, मगर सब जूनियर यहाँ स्विमिंग करेंगे। जो जूनियर लोगों को दिल में एक दफे हिम्मत आ जाएगी तो वो सब जूनियर कल जूनियर बनेगा, और जूनियर से जब युवा होगा तब अपना नाम, राष्ट्र का नाम रोशन करेगा। ये ताकतवान वाले के लिए स्पोर्ट्स की सब एक्टिविटी, चाहे वो रनिंग है, चाहे कुश्ती हो, चाहे स्विमिंग स्पर्धा है, चाहे हॉकी खेलना है, फुटबॉल खेलना है, क्रिकेट खेलना है, मगर मैं खेलूंगा, मेरे राष्ट्र के लिए खेलूंगा, मैं मेरा नाम रोशन करूंगा और राष्ट्र का नाम भी रोशन करूंगा। इसी जीविका के साथ जो खेलता है वही जिंदगी में आगे बढ़ता है, वही लोग राष्ट्र का नाम भी रोशन करता है। आज से 30 साल पहले हिंदुस्तान में वर्ल्ड कॉम्पिटिशन स्पोर्ट्स की होती थी, अपन को एक गोल्ड मेडल नहीं, सिल्वर मेडल नहीं, ब्रॉन्ज मेडल भी नहीं मिलता था, और आज हम गोल्ड मेडलों की कतार लेकर हमारा स्पोर्ट्स में हिंदुस्तान वापस आता है। प्रैक्टिस मेक्स द मैन परफेक्ट। मन की जिजीविषा और प्रैक्टिस, मन में हिम्मत रखेंगे, प्रैक्टिस करेंगे तो जरूर सफलता आपको मिलेंगे। यहाँ पधारे हुए सभी स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटी में प्रोत्साहन देने वाले, चाहे वो कोच हो, चाहे वो सुपरविजन के लिए आए हैं, उसी लोगों को मैं कहूंगा कि हिंदुस्तान की युवान पीढ़ी को तैयार करना आप सबकी जिम्मेदारी है। हमारा एक एक युवान को तरुण स्पर्धा में हो, रनिंग में हो, कोई भी स्पोर्ट्स की कंपटीशन में हो, उससे तुम आगे बढ़ाओ। जो यहाँ देश का युवान आगे बढ़ेगा तो सारा देश भी आगे बढ़ेगा। और मैं यहाँ कॉर्पोरेशन के पदाधिकारी नहीं आया है, मगर 2 दिन के बाद हमारा आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री आने वाला है तो उसी को कहना, राजकोट में सिर्फ 5 ही स्विमिंग पूल है। हमको यहाँ करीब हमको 15 स्विमिंग पूल चाहिए कि जिसकी वजह से हम सभी को अपॉर्चुनिटी दे सके। आज स्विमिंग पूल में तुमको मेंबरशिप लेने की है तो मेंबरशिप नहीं मिलती। हिंदुस्तान का और गुजरात राज्य का एक भी युवा आता हो तो उसी को प्रवेश देना चाहिए। और वो वही बात भी मैं करूंगा, कई लोग स्विमिंग के लिए एडमिशन लेते हैं पर साल में 2-4 दिन ही आते हैं, ऐसे लोगों को निकाल देना चाहिए। और जो स्विमिंग करने वाले को अपॉर्चुनिटी देना चाहिए वो डिमांड करना। यदि यहाँ पर हमारा मेयर आए, वो जो चीफ मिनिस्टर आएगा ना तो उसी के साथ मेयर भी आएगा और सब जो स्विमिंग के कोच स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटी में जिसके पर जिम्मेदारी है वो भी आएगा, मगर डिमांड जरूर करना। शर्माओगे नहीं ने? डिमांड करना क्या है अपना, वो क्या अपना क्या कर लेते, हमने तो डिमांड किया है ना। हमने कोई धंधा लाठी लेकर आपको पीटा नहीं है ना, हमने तो सिर्फ डिमांड किया है। मर्दानगी से डिमांड करो, अपने लिए नहीं, अपने देश के युवा के लिए डिमांड करना चाहिए। और कम से कम राजकोट में 15 स्विमिंग पूल होना चाहिए। ये 5 स्विमिंग पूल, जब राजकोट की बस्ती 4 लाख थी तभी का ये 5 स्विमिंग पूल है और राजकोट की बस्ती आज 20 लाख हो गई है। इसीलिए हमको 4 गुना चाहिए, हमको तो 20 चाहिए, हम तो 15 की ही डिमांड कर रहे हैं। इसी तरह से डिमांड करो और हम उन्हें राजकोट के और अपने देश के हर एक युवाओं को सशक्त बनाने में आप सब कार्यशील हो, ऐसी भावना के साथ मैं आप पधारे हुए सभी स्विमिंग कॉम्पिटिटर को मैं कहूँ और आई डिक्लेयर 38 सब जूनियर नेशनल एक्वाटिक चैंपियनशिप 2022 ओपन। थैंक यू।
बहुत ही उत्साहपूर्ण वातावरण में हमारे मुख्य अतिथि ने हमें अधिकार से वंचित न रहने की सलाह भी दी और कहा कि खुद ही को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे कि बता तेरी रजा का है। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर इंस्पायरिंग अस। और अब हम लोग समारोह के अंत की ओर जाते हुए आज का जो ये इवेंट है 38th Sub Junior National Aquatic Championship 2022. It is organized by Rajkot District Swimming Association. Rajkot District Swimming Association के जो ग्राउंड है उसमें काफी फेदर्स है। आप लोग जानते हैं कि 2012 में जबकि हमारे प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी यहाँ के चीफ मिनिस्टर थे, तब इसी स्नानागार में जैसे वजुभाई वाला आज आए हुए हैं वैसे नरेंद्र मोदी जी उस इवेंट में हमारे यहाँ मौजूद थे। उसके बाद हमने काफ़ी इवेंट किए हैं। तो राजकोट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन ने 2012, 2015, 2019 एंड अभी 2022 में नेशनल को अपने यहाँ बुलाया है, तो वो राजकोट के लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है। मैं इसीलिए ये सब कर रही हूँ। और 2016 और 2017 में मैनी नेशनल स्कूल गेम्स भी राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन ने आयोजित की है। तो अभी आई वुड लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन उमेश राजगुरु फॉर द वोट ऑफ थैंक्स। Umesh Rajguru was also a sports minister of Gujrat state, so he is very much concerned with the sports. So I would like to request him to give the vote of thanks. Umesh Rajguru.
Thank you, Jyoti. माननीय वजुभाई वाला साहब, मंच पर विराजमान स्विमिंग फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया के जनरल सेक्रेटरी मनोज चौकसी जी, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट नानावती साहब, कलेक्टर श्री, ये इस प्रतियोगिता के राजकोट शहर के गणमान्य इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट और को चेयरमैन कमल भाई सुजीता, जो कि फाल्कन नाम की एक बड़ी कंपनी के डायरेक्टर्स भी है और सोशल एक्टिविटी में ऐसे कमल भाई, रमेश भाई टिलाड़ा जो चेयरमैन है इस प्रतियोगिता के, हमारे राजकोट के इस कंपटीशन के लिए जो वो आज उपस्थित नहीं है, लेकिन उसको मैं याद करूंगा, उसका भी मैं थैंक्स मानूंगा, क्योंकि ये जो सुविधा है आपको जो मिल रही है, और कोऑर्डिनेशन कमेटी राजकोट की जो राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन ने बनाई है, बंकिम जोशी, दिनेश अपाणी, नीरज जोशी, प्रकाश कलोला जो कि केपी नाम से प्रचलित है, प्रख्यात है, ये सभी हमारे मेंबर्स, इसकी जो कड़ी मेहनत है, दिन रात शायद 15-20 दिन से इतनी मेहनत करे जो कि हम सब देख रहे हैं उसका रिजल्ट, मैं उस सभी का, एसोसिएशन के सभी मेंबर का मैं धन्यवाद करता हूँ, मैं आभार मानता हूँ, क्योंकि आपकी वजह से ये सब सफल हुआ। और सबसे पहले एक बात मैं करूँगा कि जो यहाँ समग्र भारत से आए हुए हैं, जो भी बच्चे सब जूनियर हैं, वो उसके पेरेंट्स हैं, उसका मैं शुक्रिया अदा करूँगा, क्योंकि आपके बगैर ये चैंपियनशिप सफल नहीं हो सकती, चैंपियनशिप हो ही नहीं सकती। तो आप सभी का भी मैं आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। ये अक्सर राजकोट में नानावती साहब और मनोज चौकसी जी जो कि स्विमिंग फेडरेशन से है, राजकुमार जी है, सतीश जी है, हमारे ऑल इंडिया ऑफिशियल्स है सब, जब राजकोट की बात होती है तो सपोर्ट करते कि चलो राजकोट में हम कॉम्पिटिशन करें। राजकोट के जो भी मेंबर्स यहाँ है, राजकोट की पब्लिक जो भी है देखती है, आपने देखा होगा कि कई साल से राजकोट में कोरोना के पहले, जब कोरोना का काल शुरू हुआ उसके पहले बहुत सी फेडरेशन ने स्पर्धा यहाँ दिए, तो मैं उसी का थैंक्स मानूंगा कि आप हम पर भरोसा करते, विश्वास करते कि राजकोट में जो आयोजन होगा वो सफल होगा, अच्छा होगा। फिर भी कोई अगर त्रुटियां रहेगी हो, खामी रहेगी हो तो हमें क्षमा करना। आप सभी का हम शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं। ये जो मंडप वगैरह है, जो माइक वगैरह है, ये जो यहाँ लगाए हैं ओडिशा सा, ये सब हमने, हमारे डीवीएस ग्रुप ने और हमारे कैटरर्स वाले सभी ने जो किया है काम, ये मंडप माइक सभी हमारे कार्यकर्ता, एसोसिएशन के कार्यकर्ता कैसे हैं सब, ये प्रोफेशनल है, ऐसा बात नहीं है। ग्लेनमार्क कंपनी का भी मैं आभार मानूंगा, मिस्टर ग्लेन और उसकी टीम। मिस्टर ग्लेन तो नहीं आ सकते, लेकिन उसकी टीम जो आती है यहाँ वो काफी कुछ करती है। और पूरे वर्ल्ड में ये रिकॉर्डिंग लोग देख रहे हैं, पूरे वर्ल्ड में देख रहे हैं। तो ये ग्लेनमार्क एकेडमी का भी मैं शुक्रिया अदा करूँगा, आप सभी का भी। और अभी इवेंट बस पूरी होने की है, तो मैं ज़्यादा बात नहीं करूँगा। सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, आभार। हाँ, कल हमने मीट द प्रेस किया था, आज भी प्रेस के लोग उपस्थित हैं, कल भी अच्छा हुआ, आज भी है। 3 दिन तक 26 तारीख तक आपका भी ऐसा ही सपोर्ट हमको प्रोत्साहित करने के लिए मिलता रहे। आपका भी बहुत बहुत, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया और प्रिंट मीडिया दोनों का भी बहुत बहुत आभार, धन्यवाद। भारत माता की जय।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया श्री उमेश भाई राज्यगुरु, प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन। अब हम विनती करते हैं ओथ सेरेमनी के लिए स्विमिंग प्लेयर्स को, ओथ सेरेमनी के लिए यहाँ पर स्विमिंग प्लेयर्स जिनको डेप्यूट किया है वो यहाँ पर ओथ सेरेमनी के लिए उपस्थित हो जाए, और सभी फ्लैग बेरर्स भी यहाँ पर आ जाएंगे इन फ्रंट ऑफ द स्टेज। प्लीज कम हियर। all the flag bearers. सभी विविध राज्यों से यहाँ पर उपस्थित स्विमिंग प्लेयर्स अपनी रिप्रेजेंटेटिव टीम के साथ यहाँ पर अपना फ्लैग लेकर उपस्थित होने जा रहे हैं। महाराष्ट्र, उत्तराखंड, हम अपनी तालियों से इन सभी स्विमिंग प्लेयर्स को एप्रिशिएट करेंगे। आसाम, दिल्ली, आंध्र प्रदेश, उड़ीसा, बंगाल, राजस्थान, तेलंगाना, छत्तीसगढ़, बिहार, कर्नाटक, तमिलनाडु, गोवा, मध्य प्रदेश, एसएससीबी, मणिपुर, उत्तर प्रदेश, हरियाणा, पांडिचेरी एंड गुजरात। What is this life? We're full of care. We have no time to stand and stare. इतनी व्यस्तता में भी इतना अच्छा यहाँ पर माहौल सभी स्पोर्ट्स लवर्स, स्विमिंग लवर्स के द्वारा। तो यहाँ पर मार्च पास्ट सभी प्लेयर्स का, और इसके साथ हम विनती करते हैं श्री कमलेश भाई नानावती जी, जो कि इवेंट को स्टार्ट के लिए यहाँ पर उपस्थित होंगे, जो कि वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ स्विमिंग फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया, श्री कमलेश नानावती जी। ओथ के लिए हम जो स्विमिंग कंपटीशन पूरी शपथ एक समर्पित भाव से करेंगे। So be ready for the oath.
Good evening, everyone. We swear that we will take part in the 30th Sub-Junior Aquatic Championship 2022 in fair competition, respecting the regulation which govern it, and with the desire to participate in the true spirit of sportsmanship for the honor of our country and the glory of our sport. Thank you.
Thank you very much. मार्च पास्ट के लिए सभी स्टेट वाइज यहाँ पर से अपना मार्च पास्ट करेंगे। सभी अपने स्टेट के फ्लैग होल्डर्स पुनः वापिस अपने स्थान के ऊपर जाएंगे। और हम विनती करते हैं श्री कमलेश नानावती जी को कि इवेंट स्टार्ट करवाने के लिए। Vice President of the Swimming Federation of India.
We thank all the contingents who have so patiently stood for such a long time. Boys and girls, kindly clear the pool deck. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Boys and girls, kindly clear the pool deck. All of you go upstairs to the spectators gallery. Please clear. Kindly clear the pool deck. Technical officials to be in readiness for the start of this evening's events, the finals which are going to be held this evening. We have many exciting events lined up for today. All technical officials kindly assemble in the officials room. We will be witnessing the finals of the 200 meters freestyle for boys and girls, followed by the 100 meters butterfly for boys and girls. Thereafter, we'll have the finals for the 100 meters breaststroke, boys and girls. All this is under 12, followed by the finals for the 4x50 freestyle relay for boys and girls. So in a short while from now, we are about to begin with the events scheduled for the first day of the 38th Sub-Junior National Aquatic Championships, which is being held here at this beautiful Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Swimming Complex. For the next 3 years, for the next 3 days, we'll be witnessing many scintillating performances. We are all geared up to watch our champions in action. May I call the technical officials to be in readiness?
अभी इवेंट स्टार्ट होने जा रही है तो सभी प्रीशा रुचिता અને વેનિસા ત્રણેય તાત્કાલિક સ્ટેજ પાસે આવે. પ્રીશા, रुचिता અને વેનિસા सभी जो फ्लैग होल्डर्स है वो अपनी कंटीजेंट्स के साथ वहां पर आपके लिए बैठने की व्यवस्था की गई है. वहां पर अपना स्थान का स्वीकार करें.
Kindly note the finalists for the 200 meters freestyle. Boys and girls, kindly report to the clerk of the course. We are about to begin. Finalists for 200 meters freestyle, boys and girls, kindly report to the clerk of the course. In a few minutes from now, we will begin with the finals of the 200 meters freestyle for boys. Kindly complete the reporting formalities and remember to carry your I-card on you while you go to comply with the reporting formalities. Thank you. All people who are still lingering on the deck area, kindly clear the pool deck. Swimmers, please cooperate and clear this, barring the officials. Nobody is to stand here, and technical officials
National Aquatic Championships being held here at the Vallabhbhai Patel Swimming Complex in Rajkot.
Parents, kindly proceed upstairs.
This is a meet which is for one age category, that is Group 3 for boys and girls aged 10 and 11. This is a group which has been carved out from last year's Group 3 and 4. So we have just one age group, and the events will be of course alternated between boys and girls. We are going to kick start with the 200 meters freestyle, which will be followed by the 100 meters breaststroke and then 100 fly, that is for boys and girls, and then the two relays, that's the 4x50 meters freestyle relay boys and 4x50 meters freestyle girls. So we have 8 events in today's card, and this entire live stream is coming to you courtesy Swim.Clinic, an initiative of GAF, Glenmark Aquatic Foundation, and the Sports Authority of India. They are here to improve the ecosystem of swimming. They have lined up a whole lot of training programs to improve the lot of Indian coaches, and they are doing a lot for training and development of competitive swimming in India. The officials, as you can see, are taking their designated positions behind the starting blocks. The timekeepers, the inspectors of turns are marching past to take their responsibilities and their positions. And very soon, I think in less than 5 minutes from now, you'll witness the first final of this, the 38th Sub-Junior National Aquatic Championships 2022 being held here in Rajkot.
Referees for this evening, the referee for conducting the boys events is Shri Jatin.
The meet was declared open by former Governor of Karnataka and former Finance Minister of Gujrat.
The referee for girls events is Joshua Joseph.
Joshua Joseph is the referee for the boys events.
Please welcome the starters. The starter for the boys events is Bhupen Achrekar.
Bhupen Achrekar of Pune is the starter for the boys events.
For the girls events is Shri Raj Singh.
Raj Singh will give the starts for the girls events.
Thank you.
All the starts for today's events will be given from the conventional starting end. We don't have any 50-meter races. We have races of 200 meters, 100 and 100, and then the relay. The children have waited long enough, and here's the lineup for the 200 meters freestyle final. Lane number 1 is Shaurya Changmai of Assam. Lane number 2, the champion from Maharashtra, Kabir Khubchandani. Lane number 3, representing Tamil Nadu, is Jasim Ryan A. Lane 4, the top seed and the fastest qualifier from Karnataka, Sharan Sridhara, coached by another former champion, Shrish Reddy. Lane 5, from Tamil Nadu, Kabilan T. He seeded second. Lane 6, the boy wonder from Karnataka who dominated Group 5 last year, Jas Singh, again coached by Shrish Reddy. Lane 7, Toshal Bhirud, the champion from Maharashtra who trains in Thane. Lane 7 is Toshal. Lane 8 is Saurav Mondal of Bengal. That completes the lineup. Train your sights in the middle of the pool. Sharan Sridhara will challenge CJ Sanjay's record of 2 minutes 05.11 seconds, established in the year 2014 when he was 12 years old. Remember, that time this age category was 11 and 12. It's now reduced to 10 and 11. It's tough on these kids to break these records because this is a new age category. Here the swimmers have come under the orders of the starter. And they're off and away. Trainer sights in the middle of the pool. Sharan Sridhara, the top seed, will look to improve his heat time of 2 minutes 20. He's in the lead straight away at the 25-meter mark. Sharan Sridhara, the champion from Karnataka. He's being chased down in lane number 5 by T. Kabilan of Tamil Nadu. Lane 3, the third seed for the final. Ryan Jasim has fallen back. Lane 6, trainer sights on lane 6 as well. Jas Singh is swimming fast. Lane 7 is Toshal Bhirud, the champion from Maharashtra. Lane 2 is another champion from Maharashtra, Kabir Khubchandani. But in the lead at the 50-meter mark is, and a clear leader at that, is Sharan Sridharan. Sharan Sridhara last year dominated the boys Group 4 category, which was for 10-year-olds last year. He was dominant. And Jas Singh, who's swimming in lane number 6, was dominant in the boys Group 5 category. He's battling it out there with lane number 7. That is Toshal Bhirud, who's swimming extremely fast, and lane number 5, Kabilan. But in the lead at the 100-meter mark, just 5 meters shy of 100 meters mark, is the champion from Karnataka, Sharan Sridhara. And his split is 1 minute 06.34 seconds. Extremely fast for a young champion. And like I said, don't go by the record. It's a daunting 2 minutes 5 when CJ Sanjay was 12 years. He's opened up a lead of nearly 10 meters, and for the second place, watch little Jas Singh, who's born in 2012. He's battling with all the other swimmers, most of them who were born in 2011, except Kabir Khubchandani. A big battle for the second place between Kabilan and Jas Singh. Jas is in lane 6, both wearing white caps, but in the lead and firmly in control, in cruise control, stroking majestically in lane number 4 is Sharan Sridhara, setting the pool ablaze here with a remarkable performance, brooking no opposition in the 200 meters. Look at the lead, it's more than 10 meters now. And for the second place, it's all hotting up now. It's hotting up between Kabilan now, who's stepping on the pedal. He's surging ahead of Jas Singh, who's in hot pursuit. Jas Singh in hot pursuit. Lane number 3 has fallen back. Lane 3, Jasim Ryan has fallen back, but just 15 meters from home, it is Sharan Sridhara, the champion from Karnataka, will open this meet with a gold medal winning performance. And watch Jas Singh now. Sharan Sridhara takes the gold medal in great style with a time of 2:17.68. What the battle for the second place? It's anybody's race. It's close. It's tight. This doesn't get any tighter, but it's only just, I think, lane 5. Lane 5 takes the second spot a little ahead, just a stroke ahead of Just Singh. Lane 5 was T. Kabilan. Fantastic swim, a great start for Karnataka as they fed their first goal. Remember, they were dominant last year at the Sub-Junior and Junior Nationals in Bengaluru, which was held in October. They had won all the championships, Sub-Junior and Junior championships. And here they open with a gold medal winning performance coming courtesy Sharan Sridhar, coached by a former champion Shrish Reddy. Just Singh, also coached by Shrish Reddy, takes the bronze medal. So Karnataka take the gold and the bronze, and the silver was won by T. Kabilan, who held back a fierce challenge coming his way from the very young Just Singh, who's born in 2012. We don't have lane 5's timing. I think there's a problem with the lane 5 indicator, but lane 5 did come second. 2:17 is the winning time. He improves upon his heat time by 3 seconds. Now brace yourselves for the next event, which is the 200 meters freestyle for girls group 3. You will now witness the victory ceremony for the 3 meters springboard diving for girls group 1. We are having a victory ceremony of the diving events, remember, are being run concurrently with the Sub-Junior Nationals. The Sub-Junior National this year is for just one age category in swimming, that is group 3 for swimmers age 10 and 11. And the diving, we have 3 age categories, that's group 3, group 2 and group 1. And traditionally, the diving events are always held with the Sub-Junior Nationals. And Rajkot, if you remember, hosted the Nationals at the age group Nationals, both for Sub-Junior and Junior in the year 2019. Gujrat has been in the forefront along with Karnataka for hosting the Nationals for age group and seniors also. After about a year of inactivity, courtesy the pandemic, Karnataka picked up the gauntlet and organized a fabulous national last year. They organized the age group nationals and the senior nationals over 10 days at the Baswangudi Aquatic Center, which was a huge, huge success. And here Rajkot once again showing their might and hosting the Sub-Junior National. The Junior National will be held for the first time in Bhubaneswar from 16th to 20th of July, where you'll see swimmers in Group 2 and Group 1 in action. Group 2 are swimmers aged 12, 13, 14, and Group 1 are swimmers aged 15, 16, 17. We also have water polo for swimmers under 8, 17 years.
On to this victory stand in the third position, the winner of the bronze medal, securing an aggregate of 221.65 points, representing Maharashtra, Shubhangi Macharla. Maybe here a big round of applause.
You're witnessing the victory ceremony of the diving for springboard diving for girls group 3.
First place, clinching the gold medal with an aggregate of 240.80 points, representing Maharashtra, Shama Bangera. The winners being felicitated by Shri Vajubai Bala. They are honored to receive their medals and certificates at your hands, sir. We have another victory ceremony too, and may I request Shri Vajubai Balaji to continue to felicitate the winners of this event, the 1 meter springboard girls group 2. Thank you. Now it's a privilege to honor the winners of the 1 meter springboard girls group 2 onto the victory stands. The winner of the bronze medal with an aggregate of 202.25 points, from Maharashtra, Shravani Suryavanshi. May I request our guest of honor, Shri Vajubai Balaji, to kindly felicitate the winners. So it's an honor that our champions are receiving their medals at your hands. In the second place, the winner of the silver medal with a total of 216.85 points, representing Maharashtra, K.R. Prabhu. बिल्कुल कंजूसी मत करना, तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट यहाँ पर गूंजनी चाहिए, प्लीज. Thank you. We all love appreciation, so may the applause continue on the winner of the gold medal from Madhya Pradesh with an aggregate of 238 points, Palak Sharma. जोरदार तालियों से हमारे चैंपियंस का अभिनंदन कीजिएगा, प्लीज, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, देवी और सज्जनों. Congratulations to our proud champions and thank you, sirs. Here are the results of the just concluded 200 meters freestyle for boys. In the first place, Sharan Sridhara of Karnataka with a timing of 2 minutes 17.68 seconds. Second is Kapilan T of Tamil Nadu, 2 minutes 24.78 seconds. Third place goes to Jas Singh of Karnataka, 2 minutes 24.94 seconds. We call upon the winners to kindly be in readiness for the victory ceremony, which will happen immediately after the next finals, which is going to be held and which is the 200 meters freestyle for girls. We thank our honorable guests.
The record for this event stands in the name of the redoubtable Diniti Desingu, which was established last year at 2 minutes 14.94 seconds in Bengaluru. The lineup for this event now. Yet another cracker in prospect. In lane number 1 is Anvesha Khanikar of Assam. That's Anvesha wearing the green cap.
200 meters freestyle for girls. Lane 1, representing Assam, Anvesha Khanikar.
That's the introduction from the poolside announcer. Lane 2, the girl wonder from Karnataka, Alisa Rego. Lane 3 is the champion from Maharashtra, Mumbai, Anika Bhatia, third seeded for the final. Lane 4, the top seed from Karnataka, coached by Girish Trisha Sindhu. Lane 5 is Anika Deborah Anani of Telangana, second fastest qualifier. Lane 6, another champion from Maharashtra who did very well at last year's nationals, Anvi Deshwal. The Deshwal twins, what them. Lane 7 from Kerala is Sojan Christina, and lane 8 from Tamil Nadu is Ovia S. That completes the lineup, and Dinidi, they will all challenge Dinidi Desingu's time of 2 minutes 14.94. The girl wonder set the pool ablaze last year when the nationals were held in October with some breathtaking performances. And now watch some action. Don't discount Alisa Rego, who's in lane number 2, Anvi Deshwal, who's in lane number 6. The top seed, nonetheless, for the final is Trisha Sindhu, who's the fastest qualifier. But it could all change. We saw Sharan Sridhara justifying his top billing, and watch now Alisa already trying to take control. She's in a battle with Trisha. They are going virtually stroke for stroke. Not far behind them is the champion from Mumbai, Maharashtra, Anika Bhatia, who trains at the GAF facility at the Goregaon Swimming Sports Club. It's anybody's race at the moment. The three of them are virtually going stroke for stroke, with lane 4, Trisha Sindhu, having a slight edge. She turns first, marginally ahead of lane 3 and lane 2. Also in the mix is lane 6. Lane 6 is swimming extremely fast. That's Anvi Deshwal. I said train your sights on Anvi Deshwal. She could spring up and upset. She's swimming in lane number 6. We saw what Just Singh did. He came up with the bronze medal in the first event. All these girls are born in 2011. They're all 11 years old. They're all together. Alisa Rego, Anika Bhatia, the top seed Trisha Sindhu, and not far behind them is Anvi Deshwal with Anika Anani of Telangana is 5th at the moment. The rest of the pack is also not very far from there. They're less than 5 meters shy of the top swimmers. At the 100 meters, the lane 3 was first. That's Anika Bhatia has taken control. Anika Bhatia leads at the 100-meter mark. She's being cheered there by a coach and Arjuna Awardee, Smita Divgikar. And Anika is now breaking away from Alisa Rego. Alisa is known for a strong finish. The top seed Trisha Sindhu is 3rd. She's battling with Anvi Deshwal, who's swimming extremely well in lane number 6. That could be a battle for the 2nd, 3rd and 4th. But for the top position, Anika Bhatia looking strong at the 150-meter mark. Anika Bhatia leads by more than a body length. Alisa Rego, the champion from Glenmark Aquatic Foundation, who dropped nearly 17 seconds in the 400 meters freestyle between the Mumbai District Championship and the state trials, is now being challenged by Alisa Rego, swimming extremely fast with 25 meters to go. It is still Anika Bhatia holding back the challenge of Alisa Rego, who's swimming extremely fast. She's just a body length behind, but there's too much to be done. Anika Bhatia is on fire, and here, 5 meters from home, this champion from Maharashtra will fetch her first gold medal ahead of Alisa, who takes the 2nd spot from lane number 2. 3rd spot was taken by lane 4, just ahead of Anvi Deshwal. Lane 4, the top seed Sindhu, takes the winning time for Anika Bhatia is 2 minutes 26.87 seconds. A remarkable performance in the Mumbai Championship. She won gold medals in all the 5 events which she participated, did extremely well at the Pune selection trial as well, and justifying her billing as a medal contender, goes 1 up, not 1 up, 2 up by taking the gold medal. She was seated 3rd for the final. She gets ahead of another champion from Karnataka, Alisa Rego, who swims at the Dolphin Academy, and the top seed Trisha Sindhu, coached by Shri Reddy of Karnataka, takes the bronze. So the gold goes to Maharashtra, silver and bronze to Karnataka. So a gold apiece for Karnataka and Maharashtra. We are done with 2 events. The next event will be the 100 meters breaststroke for boys. Group 3, stand by for this event. You witnessed a cracker of a race. Early stages of the race, it was group lane number 4. That is Trisha Sindhu and Alisa Rego doing battle with Anika in the mix. But at the 100-meter mark, Anika just broke away from the pack and swam splendidly. Her first national gold medal. No looking back for this champion who trains at the Glenmark Aquatic Foundation facility at the Goregaon Sports Club, coached by Yogesh Kagatra and Smita Divgikar. Herself an Arjuna Awardee and a former national champion. Yogesh, an outstanding coach who's produced innumerable champions in Mulund Swimming Pool, Otters Club, and now for the Glenmark Aquatic Foundation. Fantastic swim there from Anika Bhatia. Gets Maharashtra on the board.
So here we go to felicitate the winners of this event, which is the 200 meters freestyle for boys. On to the victory stands. In the 3rd place, the winner.
We are having the victory ceremony for the 200 meters freestyle boys, Group 3. That is little Just Singh, who's swimming in this age category for the first year. He was dominant in the boys group 5 last year. As a 9-year-old, he's just 10 years old. He's born in 2012. Coached by former champion Shri Reddy. Kabilan, the champion from Tamil Nadu, takes the silver medal. And the gold medal, winning it from start to finish, the redoubtable Sharan Sridhara, once again establishing his supremacy. He was unstoppable in Bengaluru and continuing his winning streak here. Brooking no opposition, winning by nearly 10 meters. That is Sharan Sridhara, the champion from Karnataka, once again coached by Shrish Reddy, a champion himself, who also has the distinction of representing India.
The champions of the 200 meters freestyle for boys. Results of the 200 meters freestyle for girls. In the first place, Anika Bhatia of Maharashtra, 2 minutes 26.37 seconds. Second place goes to Alisa Sridhar of Karnataka, 2 minutes 28.63 seconds. Third place, Trisha Sindhu S of Karnataka, 2 minutes 30.14 seconds. The winners to be in readiness for the victory ceremony. This is an announcement for the finalists for the 100 meters breaststroke for girls. Kindly report to the clap of applause. The finalists for the 100 meters breaststroke for girls should kindly report immediately to the clap of applause. Once again, a reminder, after a very quick cooling down, the winners of the 200 meters freestyle for girls to assemble for the victory ceremony. Anika Bhatia, Alisa Sridhar and Trisha Sindhu.
The next event you're about to witness is the 100 meters breaststroke for boys group 3. And here's the lineup for the final. We have a star-studded field once again. There are swimmers from Assam, Karnataka, UP, Bengal, Manipur, Karnataka, Haryana and Tamil Nadu. Truly representative of a national championship. And here are the introductions from the poolside announcer. This is the lineup. That's lane number 1, Darshan Medhi of Assam, the 7th fastest qualifier. Darshan Medhi is in lane 1. Lane 2 is Y. Reyansh Kanthi of Karnataka, wearing the yellow cap. Lane 3, from Uttar Pradesh, the champion Himanshu Singh. The top seed for this event, the champion from Bengal, Tirthankar Mondal. Lane 4, lane 5 is Laitanjam Lanchemba of Manipur. Second seeded for the final, second fastest qualifier. Lane 6, the fourth fastest qualifier, Vaibhav Pratap of Karnataka. Lane 7 is Anirudh Singh of Haryana, and lane 8 to complete the lineup, Shabarish Vishwanathan PR of Tamil Nadu. The record stands in the name of the little wonder, boy wonder Vidit Shankar at 1 minute 14.51 seconds when he slayed all the big boys who swam with him. He was the smallest on the block for the finals in Pune in the year 2018. Now brace yourself for yet another cracker. We've seen two very interesting 200-meter races. The boys and girls 200 freestyle. And you're about to witness the start now for the 100 meters breaststroke. These are swimmers, boys. All the swimmers are born in 2011, so they are 11 years old. They're off and away, responding with alacrity to the starter's gun. The champion from Bengal has got his hands full. Lane 5 is chasing him down, but in the lead at the 25-meter mark, a clear leader is Tirthankar Mondal, the champion from Bengal. He is now a clear body length ahead of Laitonjam Lanchemba of Manipur, who's in lane 5. And then there's a battle there. Lane 3 is third with a red cap. That is Himanshu Singh, and he's being chased down by a whole lot of swimmers. Lane 2, lane 1 is swimming fast. Lane 6, 7, 8 also swimming extremely fast. But at the 50-meter mark, a clear leader, the top seed and the fastest qualifier, Tirthankar Mondal, the champion from Bengal. He's challenging a very daunting 1 minute 14.51 seconds established by Vidit Shankar in Pune in the year 2018. And pushing him now with less than 30 meters to go in lane number 5 is Laitonjam Lanchemba. The champion from Manipur is now stepping on the pedal. It's virtually even, Steven. This promises to be a cracker of a final. Tirthankar showing signs of fatigue and he's looking to his right, worried about the challenge which is coming from Laitonjam, who's on fire. Watch Laitonjam in lane number 5. He's about to upset the top seed, Tirthankar, and he does it in great style. There he is, grabbing the goal from lane number 5. A clear leader ahead of lane number 4, the fastest qualifier. And look at lane number 2 taking the 3rd spot. Lane 5 wins it with a time of 1 minute 21.37 seconds, an extremely fast time. Biding by his time was the champion from Manipur, Laitonjam Lanchemba, who was trailing Tirthankar in the first 50 meters but stepped on the gas at the 75-meter mark and just raced ahead of him with less than 15 meters to go to borrow an athletic term, a clean pair of heels. That was a fantastic swim from Laitonjam, the champion from Manipur. He fetches the first gold medal for Manipur. This was the 100 meters breaststroke for boys group 3. A classic duel between two worthy champions, and taking the 3rd spot in great style from the inside lane 2 was Reyansh Kanthi of Karnataka. Those were the top 3 positions for the 100 meters breaststroke boys group 3. That was a fantastic tactical race swum by the young Laitonjam Lanchemba. He bided by his time. He was trailing. He was breathing actually down. He was just less than a body length behind Tirthankar Mondal in the first 50. And then slowly at the 75-meter mark, he started pulling up and just raced ahead of the champion from Bengal. Next up is the 100 meters breaststroke for girls. Group 3, these are all girls and boys aged 10 and 11 years. We are about to witness girls group 3. Are we having a presentation? I'll let you know in a bit. There's a possibility of having the... Okay, the girls are ready for the 100 meters breaststroke. And here's the lineup for the final. Lane number 1 is Awesome Delhi. Awesome, the champion from Delhi who trains at the GAF Sai Center. Lane 2 is Adriza Rani Chetia, who did extremely well at last year's Nationals in Bengaluru. Lane 3, the 3rd seed, Sanvi Malgur, once again coached by Girish from Karnataka. Lane 4, the top seed is Sanvi Deshwal, who trains now at the Otters Club, trained by young coach Sushant. Lane 5 is Zeel Malani from Maharashtra, Pune. Outstanding swimmer, the champion from this. Lane from Pune. Lane 6 from Assam, Bhumika Kashyap. Lane 7 is Raju Alaknanda of Kerala. And to complete the lineup from Tamil Nadu is S. Madhushri. The record for this event stands in the name of another superb champion from Mumbai and Maharashtra, Vedika Amin. It stands at 1 minute 18.63 seconds. As the girls come under the orders of the starter. Top seed for this event is the champion from Maharashtra, Sanvi Deshwal. Will she fetch yet another gold medal for Maharashtra? They've already taken the gold in the first event, that is 200 free. We've seen an upset being created in the girls, in the boys 100 breast. Here once again, lane 5 is swimming extremely fast. That is Zeel Malani, who was the 2nd fastest qualifier, is racing ahead at the 25-meter mark. She's opened up a lead of nearly a body length. At her hips is the top seed, Sanvi Deshwal, who's biding by her time. Lane 3 is not far behind, Sanvi Maigur of Karnataka. Lane 2 is also in the mix, that is Adriza Chetia. But in the lead at the 50-meter mark, let's watch what happens. This could be another cracker of a race. Lane 5 it is in the lead with a split of nearly 39 seconds. as she leads. Now is the moment of reckoning for all the swimmers. This is a return 50 meters. And remember, these children are just 10 and 11 years old, but looking extremely fast, wearing the yellow cap. Zeel Malani, did she save her best for the last? She qualified as the second fastest, but here she's a clear body length ahead of the top seed Sanvi, who's second, who's trying to hold back the challenge from lane number 3. Sanvi Maigur. Wait, yaar. Please, 1 sec. I'm doing commentary. You're stopping me. Zeel Malani is in the lead. From lane number 5, she's pulling off a huge upset, getting the better of the top seed, Sanvi Deshwal. Zeel Malani, the Maharashtra champion from Maharashtra, fetches the second gold medal for Maharashtra. And for the second spot, it was a tight finish between lane 4. Lane 4, 3. Lane 4 comes in second. Lane 3 takes the second spot. Lane 4, the top seed, the champion from Maharashtra, who trains at Otters Club, Sanvi Deshwal, takes the silver. She was a medalist last year as well at the Sub-Junior Nationals in Bengaluru. But Zeel Malani doing the star turn for Maharashtra, winning the gold from start to finish, brooking no opposition, saving her best for the finals. She qualified as the second fastest swimmer, but here she just took off like a bolt and did not look back. She just did not look back, looked extremely strong as she hit the finish wall in style to fetch Maharashtra its second gold medal. And Sanvi Deshwal, another champion from Maharashtra, was top seeded in the fastest qualifier, takes the bronze medal. The silver medal, I'm sorry, and bronze medal was won by Sanvi Maigur. The top 2 spots have been won by Maharashtra. Lane 5 and 4 have come in first and second. Sanvi Deshwal takes the silver medal, and Zeel Malani, with a splendid swim, a splendid show, takes the gold medal in the 100 meters breaststroke for girls group 3.
એક એક્ટિવાની ચાવી ગુમ થયેલી છે, સાથે 3-4 ચાવીનો જુડો છે, જો મળે તો તાત્કાલિક એનાઉન્સર ટેબલ ઉપર આપવા વિનંતી. એક એક્ટિવાની ચાવી ગુમ થયેલ છે, મળે તો તાત્કાલિક માઇક પાસે આપી જવા વિનંતી.
We now have the victory ceremony for the diving champions. We will have the victory ceremony for the highboard event for boys, group 3. Winners to be in readiness. The winners of the highboard event for boys kindly be in readiness. To do the honors, we call upon Shri Prakash Kalola, the member of the organizing committee, to kindly accompany our guest of honor, Chiman Bhai Hapani, the chairman of the each group of companies. Prakash Bhai Kalola.
Now stand by for the presentation ceremony of the 200 meters freestyle for girls group 3, where the gold was taken by Anika Bhatia, her first national gold medal, with a superb swim.
Can we have the music, please, as we have a medal ceremony now? All eyes on the victory podium as the champions for the highboard event for boys are going to be felicitated. Onto the victory stand, in the third place, the winner of the bronze medal from Madhya Pradesh with an aggregate of 177.65 points, Arush Raghuvanshi. The winner of the silver medal, representing Maharashtra with an aggregate of 218.75 points, is Soham Adilolu. the gold medal with a total of 226.85 points. Representing the services is Supradeep Saha. Congratulations, proud winners. Thank you, sir. This is for the attention of all the swimmers here, boys and girls. The Rajkot Dairy has very generously sponsored the supply of milk, Amul milk, for all participants here. Boys and girls, kindly go to their kiosk and you will be able to enjoy the rich Amul milk, which is a taste of India. Hearty congratulations to the proud winners. We'll now have the felicitation for the winners of the high board event for girls. To do the honors, may we call upon Neeraj Bhai Doshi, the member of the organizing committee. Neeraj Bhai Doshi, member organizing committee, to kindly accompany Shri Kamal Nayan Sojitra, the chairman of the organizing committee. Neeraj Bhai Doshi, member organizing committee, accompanying Shri Kamal and Sojitra, the chairman of the organizing committee. They will be felicitating the winners, the champions for the high board event for girls. Shri Kamal and Sojitra, the chairman of the organizing committee, accompanied by Neeraj Bhai Doshi, member organizing committee, to honor the champions of the high board event for girls. Onto the victory stand, in the third place, the winner of the bronze medal, representing Karnataka with a timing of 109.05 points, Purvika Venkatesh. In the second place, the winner of the silver medal, representing Bengal with an aggregate of 115.35 points, Pragati Das. And now the winner of the gold medal, representing Maharashtra and with an aggregate of 136.45 points, Vanshika Chiungivadia. We now have the line. Here's the lineup of the finalists.
The next event we are about to witness is the 100 meters butterfly stroke for boys group 3. In lane number 1, Devansh Raj Julka of Haryana. He's swimming in lane number 1. Lane 2 is Abdul Hafiz of Tamil Nadu, wearing the blue cap, the diminutive Abdul Hafiz. Lane 3, the third seed for the final, third fastest qualifier from UP, Ajit Yadav. Lane 4, the top seed and the fastest qualifier, Sahaya Sanitis of Tamil Nadu. Lane 5, the second seed for the final is Arjun Raghavan from Karnataka. Lane 6, another champion from Karnataka, born in 2011, Atharva Pal Singh Rathod. Lane 7 is the champion from Assam, hiding in the outside lane, Shaurya Changmai. Train your sights on him as well. And lane 8 to complete the lineup is Aritik Chakraborty of Bengal. There are quite a few swimmers who were born in 2012 as well. They are at the lower end of the age group. The record stands in the name of another worthy champion, Shoan Ganguly, the boy wonder who used to represent Goa in 2017. It stands at 1 minute 02.75 seconds. Established in Pune. Now brace yourself for the finals of the 100 meters butterfly stroke for boys group 3. The swimmers have come under the orders of the starter. Train your sights in the middle of the pool. All the action was expected to come from there. Lane 4, the top seed, is Sahaya Sanitis of Tamil Nadu. Will he justify his top billing is a big question. We've just seen an upset in the 100 breaststroke for girls where lane 5, Zeel Malani, got the better of another worthy champion, Sanvi, who was the fastest qualifier. Here it is lane 2, 3, 4 going stroke for stroke. It could be anybody's race. Abdul Hafiz, Tamil Nadu is lane 2. Lane 3 is Ajit Yadav of UP. Lane 4, the top seat, Sahaya Sanitis. Lane 5, not far behind them, is Arjun Raghavan, Karnataka. Then lane 6, 7, 8. Watch this battle. It's hotting up at the 50-meter mark. It's anybody. It's lane 4, 3 and 2 virtually together. Remarkably fast split there. Remember, these are all swimmers aged 10 and 11. And many of them are just 10 years. Watch lane 3 now surging ahead. Ajit Yadav, the champion from UP. Will he cause an upset? Will he hold this for the last 20 meters? Ajit Yadav has got a job on hand. He's got to hold back the challenge which is coming from lane 2, Abdul Hafiz, and lane 4, the top seed, Sahaya Sanitis. He's tiring. He's tiring, showing signs of fatigue. Watch lane 2, Abdul Hafiz is racing ahead. Lane 5 is swimming very fast as well. Wow, what a finish from lane 5. Lane 5 with a splendid finish. The champion from Karnataka comes from behind to take the gold medal. Arjun wins it from lane number 2 and lane number 4. Lane number 2 was Abdul Hafiz, who looked very, very strong just 5 meters from home as he raced ahead of Ajit Yadav, but winning the gold with a remarkable last 15 meters sprint is the champion from Karnataka, swimming in lane number 5, Arjun Raghavan. He fetches his first gold medal and another gold medal for Karnataka. It's now even Stevens virtually. Karnataka won the gold in the 200 freestyle for boys. Here they win another gold medal. And the girls, Maharashtra has won 2 gold medals, with Manipur taking the 5th gold medal in the boys 100 breast. What a swim this was. A classical finish from Karnataka's young champion Arjun Raghavan. He was biding by his time. He was in the mix for the first 50 meters, 75 meters. He was not so much in the forefront. It was Ajit Yadav who looked very, very fast. But after about 80 meters, Ajit Yadav started showing signs of fatigue, with Abdul Hafiz taking center stage and looking very, very strong. But coming from behind with a remarkable last 10-15 meters was Arjun Raghavan. That was a splendid turn of speed, as they say, to fetch the gold medal for Karnataka. Their second. good. Long time. How have you been? You got a stall here or something?
Yeah, we just got, actually we were not having stock after COVID. Thing was
Your children stopped swimming or they're swimming just for fun?
no, no. So the elder one is into diving, sir.
Okay.
And
You're?
no, no, he's not here. We just started after COVID, and the younger one is into squash.
Squash. Who coaches him? Where does he train? Boregaon Sports. Who's the coach?
Here are the results of the 100 meters breaststroke for girls. We call upon the winners of the 100 meters breaststroke for girls, Zeel, Malani, Sanvi, both the Sanvis, kindly be in readiness for the victory ceremony. Sanvi of Maharashtra and Sanvi of Karnataka. We'll have, after this victory ceremony for the 100 meters breaststroke for boys, we will be felicitating the winners of the girls 100 meters breaststroke. So here we have the felicitation ceremony for the winners of the 100 meters breaststroke for boys. In the third position, winner of the bronze medal representing Karnataka with a timing of 1 minute 26.66 seconds, Rayansh Kanti. Can we hear it for Rayansh, please, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? That's wonderful, thank you. In the second place, the winner of the silver medal representing Bengal with a timing of 1 minute 23 seconds, Tirthankar Mondal. The winners being felicitated by the Honorary General Secretary of the Swimming Federation of India, accompanied by Shri Rajkot, the Associate Vice President of the Swimming Federation, Shri Modal Choksiji doing the honors. And now all eyes on the winner of the gold medal, clocking a timing of 1 minute 21.37 seconds, representing Manipur, Laitonjong Lanchenba. Swimming Association and former Sports Minister of Gujrat. He will accompany Srimati Jyoti. And the first place, the winner of the gold medal, representing Maharashtra with a timing of 1 minute 22.54 seconds, Zeel Malani. Come on Maharashtra, let's hear it for Zeel and Sanvi. Karnataka, you must also applaud your winner Sanvi, my good. Congratulations winners for all your hard work and wonderful performance. Thank you sirs. The results of the 100 meters, 0.55 seconds. In the second place, Abdul Hafiz M. Tamil Nadu, 1 minute, 14.88 seconds. And in the third place, Sahaya Sanitas of Karnataka of Tamil Nadu, 1 minute, 15.44 seconds. We call upon the winners to kindly be in readiness for the victory ceremony.
Next up is the 100 meters butterfly stroke for girls group 3, and here's the lineup for this final. This is 100 meters butterfly stroke girls group 3. Lane 1 is Arohi Borde of Goa. Arohi Borde, all smiles from Goa. Lane 2 is Alisa Rego, who has already fetched a silver medal in the 200 free from Karnataka. Lane 3, Shivani Ka of Telangana, the third fastest qualifier. Lane 4, the fastest qualifier and top seed, trained by Khanikar of Assam. Lane 6 is the gold medalist already in the 200 free earlier in the day, Anika Bhatia. Lane 7 is Ranjit Malavika of Kerala. And lane 8 is Mahika Das, the champion from Bengal. She swims in the record 7.77 seconds, representing Maharashtra at the age group nationals in Pune in the year 2017. That's a very, very daunting and a challenging time. But remember, Sanjiti was that time swimming in an age category which was 11-12 and not 10-11. So it's a bit harsh on these children. Here the swimmers are on the blocks waiting for the starter to give his command. It's where Arjun Raghavan, who came from behind, he was nowhere in the race till about 80-85 meters, came back very strongly. Round of applause for this worthy champion from Maharashtra. She just attended the victory ceremony of the 200 meters freestyle. All smiles, the very, very happy child. And like I said, she did phenomenally well at the GMAAA meet. Followed it up with some remarkable performances at the state trials where she dropped seconds. Numerous seconds in the 400 meters especially. She dropped 17 seconds. And here in the 200 freestyle, she dropped 5 seconds from her best timing. All personal best timings from Anika Bhatia.
To you. 1 meter springboard for boys group 2 as well as 3 meters springboard boys group 1. We request you to kindly felicitate the winners of these events.
We will have now victory ceremonies for some diving events. 1 minute.
We begin with the 1 meter springboard boys group 2. The winners of the 1 meter springboard.
You witnessed yet another fascinating 100 meters fly race. The boys race, you saw Arjun Raghavan coming from behind to take the gold. Here it was Anika Bhatia who sprang a fabulous, and she was seeded 4th. She was swimming in lane number 6, but upset the apple cart of the top seed Amoli Nerlekar, and also lane number 3 Shivani Kara, and also lane number 5 Anvesha Khanikar, who actually found herself out of the placings. And Anika Bhatia is her stamp of supremacy in this age category already in this meet, having won 2 gold medals on the opening day.
Being felicitated by this enthusiastic couple who are so fervent for sports.
We are having the victory ceremony of some diving events, and I hand you over to Haresh Rawal.
On to the victory stand in the third
a commentator par excellence who does commentary in cricket. He is a multitasking gentleman.
तो यहाँ पर जो भी विनर्स है इनको
He will do the commentary for
प्रेजेंटेशन
the
सेरेमनी चल रहा है.
ceremonies for the diving
डॉक्टर
championships.
ज्योति राज्यगुरु जो कि प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन, उमेश राज्यगुरु की वाइफ भी है और वो यहाँ पर आज की होस्ट भी थी. सो उमेश राज्यगुरु जो कि यहाँ के पूर्व मिनिस्टर भी रहे हैं और इस गेम को प्रमोट करने के लिए बहुत ही अच्छा उनका कंट्रीब्यूशन रहा है. सभी स्विमर्स को प्रोत्साहित करते हुए यहाँ पर श्री उमेश राज्यगुरु जी और ज्योति राज्यगुरु जी जो कि यहाँ पर सभी जो स्विमर्स हैं इनको विजेताओं को सम्मानित करते हुए इस जो समग्र टूर्नामेंट यहाँ पर जो स्विमिंग कॉम्पिटिशन सभी यहाँ लिए उन्होंने जो जो प्रिपरेशंस की है, ये पूरी जो आपकी प्रिपरेशन है इनके लिए और ये सभी स्विमर्स के लिए कुछ शुभकामना का संदेश सर जी.
बस सभी स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन को, सभी खिलाड़ियों को बेस्ट ऑफ लक और उज्जवल भविष्य की कामनाएं देता हूं. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
मोबाइल नंबर
So beautiful moments are here at the Rajkot Sardar Vallabhbhai swimming pool. प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी के लिए यहाँ पर अभी थोड़ी समय पूर्व ही यहाँ के गुजरात राज्य के पूर्व नाणा मंत्री श्री वजुभाई वाड़ा जी यहाँ पर उपस्थित हुए थे, जो कि बहुत सालों से यहाँ पर स्विमिंग कॉम्पिटिशन्स के लिए उनका सपोर्ट रहता है और इस साल भी उनकी उपस्थिति यहाँ पर इस पूरे वातावरण को सभी स्विमिंग प्लेयर्स को प्रोत्साहित करने के लिए उनकी उपस्थिति बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण थी. इसके बाद यहाँ के राजकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट के कलेक्टर श्री अरुण महेश बाबू जी भी उपस्थित थे. उन्होंने भी सभी स्विमर्स के लिए बहुत ही अच्छी सुविधा देने के प्रॉमिस दिया है. तो राजकोट के लिए वैसे गुजरात के अंदर ये स्विमिंग कॉम्पिटिशन ऐसी अच्छी तरह से जारी हो रही है, इसका पूरा क्रेडिट स्विमिंग फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया और इसके साथ जो ये स्पॉन्सर्स सभी जो सहयोग दे रहे हैं, सभी जो स्विमिंग लवर्स यहाँ पर उपस्थित है वो सभी भी जो कोऑपरेट कर रहे हैं, स्पेशली ग्लेनमार्क एक्वाटिक फाउंडेशन की वजह से आज ये दूर दूर जहाँ ये आवाज़ सुनाई दे वहाँ तक ये पूरी कॉम्पिटिशन्स का चार्म आपको एंजॉय करने को मिलता है. हमारे साथ डॉक्टर ज्योति राज्यगुरु जी यहाँ पर उपस्थित है. हम आपको उनके आवाज़ में ही ये जो स्विमिंग कंपटीशन कैसा लग रहा है इनके बताने का प्रयास करते हैं.
हाँ, यहाँ पर जो स्विमिंग सब जूनियर नेशनल एक्वेटिक चैम्पियनशिप है उनका नज़ारा ही बिल्कुल अलग है, क्योंकि यहाँ पर जो बच्चे हैं वो जांबाज हैं, वो अपना कर्तव्य दिखाते हैं और प्रतियोगिता में दूर दूर से भारत भर से अलग अलग राज्य
3:30.14 seconds. In the second place, the winner of the silver medal, again from Karnataka, her timing 2 minutes. We'll now have the felicitation for the winners of the 100 meters butterfly stroke for girls. We call upon Mayank Patel, International Water Polo referee, to kindly accompany N. Satish Kumar, Joint Secretary of the Swimming Federation of India, and a familiar face at all these swimming meets, to felicitate the winners. In the third place, the winner of the bronze medal, Amoli Devlekar of Maharashtra. Okay, we'll now do the felicitation for the winners of the 100 meters butterfly stroke for boys. In the third place, winner of the bronze medal, Sahaya Sanitas A of Tamil Nadu. His timing 1 minute 15.44 seconds. We hear it for the champions. Come on, all of you. One among us has done well and gone to the victory podium. The second place is again from Tamil Nadu, Abdul Hafiz M. His timing 1 minute 14.88 seconds. He's put up a tough fight to the gold medalist. In the first place, clinching the gold medal, Karnataka's Arjun Raghavan. His timing 1 minute 14.55 seconds. To do the honors, we call upon Navneet Sailor, the Honorary Secretary of the Surat District Swimming Association, to kindly accompany Shri Dinesh Hapani, the member of the organizing committee, to felicitate the winners of the 100 meters butterfly stroke for girls. May we have the music, please? Victory ceremony for the 100 meters butterfly stroke for girls. In the third place, the winner of the bronze medal representing Maharashtra with a timing of 1 minute 15.67 seconds, Amoli Nerlekar. In the second place, the winner of the silver medal from Telangana with a timing of 1 minute 14.81 seconds, Shivani Karra. And now the winner of the gold medal representing Maharashtra with a timing of 1 minute 13.88 seconds, Anika Bhatia. Come on Maharashtra, 2 champions on the victory podium, and this is all that you can do. Acknowledging that everyone is tired, the heat is too much, but now we have cold winds blowing and everyone is quite energized and it's cool and nice. So come on, let's applaud our champions. Congratulations winners and thank you sirs. Requesting the clerk of the course to kindly line up the teams for the finals of the 4x50 meters freestyle relay for boys.
Very good start, and सबकी ओर से जो support मिला है, I mean from the main sponsors, the local sponsors, the volunteers, the other supporters, local authorities, I think it's tremendous, and everyone is glad and happy.
We've completed 6 individual events.
आने वाले दिनों में जैसे कि पूर्व फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर ने यहाँ पर कहा कि ये जो इतना अच्छा आप आयोजन कर रहे हैं तो और नए स्विमिंग पूल की भी डिमांड आप कर सकते हो, तो आने वाले दिनों में आपकी एक्सपेक्टेशन से स्विमिंग कंपटीशन बहुत अच्छी बने, इसके लिए क्या है इसके बारे में भी बताइए।
We wish कि जो सपोर्ट हमें मिला है और उससे भी काफी गुना हमें सपोर्ट मिले तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स को हम ऊपर ला सके। जो एकेडमी में आज मान लो हम 100 में काउंट कर रहे हैं तो 1000 में उससे भी ज़्यादा भी स्टूडेंट्स हम आगे लेके जाए, एंड they represent Rajkot, Gujrat, India at the world level, and that is our wish, and that's why we are working very hard towards that vision, and we hope that हमें जो सपोर्ट चाहिए
authorities की वजह से
और से तो that we will get.
Group 3 for boys and girls.
जो इतने सभी दूर-दूर से यहाँ पर जितने पेरेंट्स आए अपने बच्चे को,
for the penultimate event of the
day. Thank you very much, Dinesh ji.
The 4x50 meters freestyle relay boys. These are the 8 teams who have made it to the finals, and here are their lanes assigned to them. Lane 1 is Assam. The quartet from Assam is in lane 1. They've always been dominant in the relays. Lane 2 is Kerala. Lane 3, third seed, is Maharashtra, third seed for the finals. Lane 4, the top seeds, no surprises there, is Karnataka. Lane 5, the second seed, Tamil Nadu. Lane 6, seeded 4th for the final. 4th fastest qualifiers, Uttar Pradesh. We had heats in the morning. Lane 7 is Haryana. And the 8th qualifiers are Delhi. These are the 8 teams which made it to the finals in the heats held this morning. Now stand by for some high octane action. Remember, the relays generate a lot of action and a lot of screaming from the spectators as well. You'll have the entire crowd on its feet because we are talking about 32 swimmers and their parents and their supporters. Off they go. This is the first leg. The lead off in the 4x50 meters freestyle relay. Boys group 3 in the lead straight away at the 25-meter mark, but only just is Karnataka, and they're being chased down by lane 6. Watch lane 6 swimming extremely fast, Uttar Pradesh, and lane 5 is swimming fast as well, that is Tamil Nadu. Maharashtra are 4th at the moment from lane 3, and they're being chased down by lane 2, Kerala and Assam. But in the lead, and only just, I think, it is lane 5. Looks like lane 5 and lane 4 were virtually together. Not far behind them was lane 6. So it's at the moment a 3-team race with Maharashtra in the mix as well. They are 4th. Could we see fluctuating fortunes here? It is now a battle between lane 5 and 4. Tamil Nadu and Karnataka battling for the top spot, with Maharashtra now taking the 3rd place ahead of lane 6, Uttar Pradesh. Hot in pursuit are lane 2 and 1, Kerala and Assam. But watch the battle for top honors. The third leg swimmers from Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, they're virtually going stroke for stroke with third. Now this is the third leg swimmer, that was the second leg swimmer. Halfway into the race it was Tamil Nadu ahead of Karnataka, with Maharashtra now clearly third ahead of lane number 6, Uttar Pradesh. But look at the battle for top honors. It's stroke for stroke between Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. The two neighboring states are battling for supremacy in the 4x50 meters freestyle relay for boys. This promises to be a cracker of a final. Now it's the lead. Now this is the anchor leg. They start together. It couldn't get any better, couldn't get any bigger. The crowd on its feet, everybody cheering their favorite team, and now lane 6 has surged ahead of Maharashtra, has a job on hand to catch up with lane 6 for the 3rd spot. But Karnataka is racing ahead. I think it's Sharan Sridhara doing the anchor leg and the start run for Karnataka, leading ahead of Tamil Nadu. Maharashtra is chasing down UP, but watch Karnataka, what a great finish there from Sharan. He wins the gold for Karnataka from lane number 5, Tamil Nadu, and UP takes the bronze medal marginally ahead of Maharashtra. They pip Maharashtra at the post, upsetting Maharashtra for the bronze medal, but the winners, justifying their top billing, is Karnataka, Team Karnataka, who are anchored splendidly by the gold medalist in the 200 meters freestyle, Sharan Sridhara. And Tamil Nadu put up a plucky fight over there. They showed a lot of pluck and a lot of courage, pushing Karnataka all the way. The two neighboring states were going stroke for stroke. It was anybody's race, but with just about 10 or 15 meters to go, it was Sharan Sridhara who just outtouched the Tamil Nadu anchor leg swimmer. So that completes the 4x50 meters freestyle relay for boys. Group 3, Karnataka in the process fetch their third gold medal of the day.
For the relays, after the girls relay is completed, teams to kindly be ready for your victory ceremony. Please note, victory ceremony for the relays will be conducted after the girls relay is completed, requesting the teams, the winning teams to kindly report near the victory podium after their event immediately. Thank you.
Very soon you will witness the start of the 4x50 meters freestyle relay for girls. They are being marshaled by the clerk of the course. The girls come in over there. They're taking the respective lanes assigned to them on the performances of the heats. And very soon we'll have the venue announcer giving you the lineup for this event. This is the concluding event, the 8th event of the opening day of the 38th Sub-Junior National Aquatic Championships being hosted here by Rajkot District Swimming Association. They did a marvelous job in 2019 as well. And in a very short time, it's been yet another national being hosted by Rajkot, supported by Gujrat Swimming Association and of course under the auspices of the Swimming Federation of India. The girls are ready to do battle for the 4x50 meters freestyle relay Group 3 final. These are the 8 teams that made it to the final. And here's the lineup. Lane 1 once again is Assam. That's the Assam lead off swimmer with a colorful costume there. Lane number 2 is Team Kerala. Lane number 3, third fastest team is Telangana. Lane 4, the top seed once again is Karnataka. Lane 5, this time they'll be pushed by Maharashtra, who was second seed for the finals in the girls. Lane 6, Tamil Nadu, who took the silver medal in the boys, are in lane 6, fourth fastest qualifiers. Lane 7 is Bengal. And lane 8 is Gujrat. Host Gujrat are in lane 8. Bengal is in 7. This is the 4x50 meters freestyle relay for girls group 3, the concluding event of the opening day of the 38th Sub-Junior National Aquatic Championships. Train your sights in the middle of the pool. It's a big battle there happening between Karnataka and Maharashtra. Remember, Maharashtra has won 3 medals and Karnataka has won 3 as well. And Manipur has picked up 1 thus far out of the 7 events that have been completed. It's even Stevens between these two giants, Karnataka and Maharashtra. And they are swimming in lane 4 and 5. They're off and away. The lead-off swimmer for Karnataka, Maharashtra and all the other 8 finalists are off. And they're swimming furiously here. Lane 4 looking strong there. Just a stroke ahead of Maharashtra is lane 4, Karnataka. Being chased down by lane 2. From the inside lane 2 doing very well is Kerala. Not far behind them is lane number 6 as well. That is Tamil Nadu, who fed the silver in the boys. The first leg is just about, lead-off is just about to get over with Karnataka having a slight edge over Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu, who are doing battle for the 2nd and 3rd place. Also swimming very fast from the inside lane 2 is Kerala. Maharashtra has got to watch out for Kerala as well. But doing it all by themselves is Karnataka in lane 4. And they are being chased down by Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, who are battling it for the 2nd and 3rd place. Not far behind Karnataka, who are leading after halfway into the race. It's Karnataka after an early lead, consolidating their position ahead of Maharashtra, was second only marginally by microseconds ahead of Tamil Nadu. And here the Maharashtra swimmer is stepping on the pedal and she's opened up a lead of nearly a body length from the Tamil Nadu swimmer at the 25-meter mark in the 3rd leg. But the Tamil Nadu swimmer is coming back very strongly. It's now Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu catching up, trying to catch up with Karnataka, who are still in the lead. The Karnataka 3rd leg swimmer has a job on hand. Maharashtra swimming extremely fast. Watch Maharashtra go. Will they catch up with Karnataka? It's even Stevens. In fact, is Maharashtra marginally ahead. Maharashtra have taken off before Karnataka. This is a huge battle. Are we witnessing an upset over here? Karnataka was second when they took off for the Final leg, it's Maharashtra still from Karnataka by nearly a body length. This is a huge upset. Fantastic job done here thus far by the awesome foursome from Karnataka. Do they have an ace up their sleeve? Karnataka is swimming very, very fast. Finishing very fast is Karnataka. Will they turn the tables once again on Maharashtra? Maharashtra still continues to lead from Karnataka. Only just it is Maharashtra who pull off a huge upset ahead of Karnataka, the top seed, and lane 6, Tamil Nadu come in third. Fantastic time there of 2 minutes 08.17 seconds. Maharashtra fetch their 4th gold medal of the day. Karnataka won 3 and 1 was won by Manipur. But what a splendid swim here from the third leg swimmer of Maharashtra. They were in the second position actually battling it out with Tamil Nadu, but the third swimmer turned it around for Maharashtra. She raced ahead of the Karnataka third leg swimmer and gave Maharashtra the lead. And the anchor leg swimmer for Maharashtra did a splendid job keeping back and holding back the challenge of Karnataka to fetch yet another goal. This has been an absolutely fascinating duel between two worthy champions, Maharashtra and Karnataka. That brings us to the end of the opening day's swimming events. We have presentation ceremonies for both the relays very soon.
For this evening, we have the victory ceremonies for the 4x50 meters freestyle relay for boys. We call upon the teams as announced earlier. The winning teams of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, UP to kindly assemble at the victory podium.
So as we complete the 8 events today, it is Maharashtra who's won 4, Karnataka has won 3, and what a fitting finale to the day's events. The 4x50 meters freestyle relay was absolutely a pot boiler, as they say, and Maharashtra with a splendid third and fourth leg pull off a huge upset, beating back the challenge of the top seeded Karnataka. A great swim there from both Karnataka, Maharashtra, who won this event, and Tamil Nadu, who came in third.
Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Uttar Pradesh. The winning teams of Karnataka, Samarth Boda, S. Krish, Jas Singh and Sharan. Are you ready? Are you present? Someone to coordinate from the other end?
Tamil Nadu is ready. UP. Uttar Pradesh ready. Uttar Pradesh was ready. Uttar Pradesh team. Okay, Uttar Pradesh coming. We would like to request Sri Salim Bhai Makrani, PSI Bhaktinagar, to kindly do the honors. He will be accompanied by Amit Suratia, member organizing committee. Requesting Salim Bhai Makrani to kindly do the is Team Uttar Pradesh. Delivering the medals is Salim Bhai Makrani. Winning the silver is Team Tamil Nadu. And winning the gold, Team Karnataka. Congratulations winners and thank you very much sir. Requesting the team of the girls relay to kindly get ready. Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and Telangana. Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and Telangana team members to kindly get ready.
So here with us, the gold medalist of the 4x50 meter freestyle Karnataka. So what was your dream before the start of this swimming competition?
So basically, I was looking for only world records, okay? Only world records to beat those big guys like David Popovici, Michael Phelps, Caleb Russell, all those things.
So how do you practice to achieve your goal?
Training is the only thing in my mind. I train good, I'm satisfied, I go home prepare for the next day.
So how do your team members support you?
They're like brothers, you know, always looking for each other, like that.
And the dedications of your family members?
They're the most I like.
So many congratulations to all the winners of today. Thank you very much.
Maharashtra. Team Maharashtra and Team Tamil Nadu, which are not coming, we will cancel the victory ceremony for the girls. Manager Tamil Nadu, can you please ask the team to be ready? If they are ready, kindly let them be on the victory podium.
तो हमारे साथ कर्नाटका जो चैंपियन अभी हुई उनके कोच हमारे साथ है श्री रेड्डी जी। तो आपके जो यहाँ भी टूर्नामेंट शुरू हुई इसके पहले आपके को जो ड्रीम्स या एस्पिरेशंस क्या थी?
सर काफ़ी एस्पिरेशंस थे क्योंकि हर साल हम बच्चों को इतना तैयार करते हैं कि छोटे उम्र में वो यहाँ पे आके मेडल जीते और आगे जाके जूनियर्स में भी वो भाग लेके मेडल्स जीते। कोशिश यही रही है, कोशिश लगातार रही है और सारे जो क्लब्स हैं बेंगलोर से एक साथ मिल के सिर्फ ये रिले नहीं बट बाकी इवेंट्स में भी आज आपने देखा कि 200 फ्री स्टाइल में 100 ब्रेस्ट स्ट्रोक में सारे इवेंट्स में हम लोग बच्चों को इतना मोटिवेट करा के रखते हैं। हाँ थोड़े से चैलेंजेस है क्योंकि बेंगलोर में जो मौसम है और यहाँ का जो मौसम है इस मौसम में सेट होके हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं, जितना कोशिश कर रहे हैं देखेंगे अभी आगे क्या होगा।
और इस जो पूरी टूर्नामेंट है इनके बारे में कुछ बताइए।
सर बहुत ही बढ़िया अरेंजमेंट है, मैं खुद यहाँ पे आ चुका हूँ बहुत साल पहले, मैं भी स्विमर था तो तब से लेके आज जो चेंजेस आज हम देखने को मिल रहे हैं यहाँ पे बहुत ही बढ़िया अरेंजमेंट है। हैट्स ऑफ टू दी गुजरात स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन एंड टू द राजकोट स्विमिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट एसोसिएशन, वंडरफुल अरेंजमेंट। और 2 दिन हम यहाँ पे बिताएंगे और उम्मीद है कि अच्छे एक्सपीरियंस के साथ हम वापस जाएंगे बेंगलोर।
तो व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट गोल?
So we have 2 more days to go. We have more events to swim. We have more than 20 events to swim, including the relays. So we are hoping that our boys and girls will do wonderful in all those events. We are hoping to dominate in the boys and in the girls section. The rest is left to the boys and the girls.
Okay, so what is your message to the young swimmers who has just started or going to start?
All the kids, whichever state they're coming from, whichever district they're coming from, whatever they have started, they need to continue because, yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to request our guest of honor, Sri Amit Patel, our organizing committee, to kindly present these medals. He will be accompanied by Bharat Keda, member of organizing committee. Requesting Amit Patel of organizing committee to kindly present the medals. He will be requested by Bharat Keda, also member of organizing committee.
करायला लागलाय
Sri Amit Patel, member of organizing committee, presenting the medals for the 450 Freestyle Relay for girls. Winning the bronze medal is Team Telangana, comprising of Anika Deborah, Shivani Karra, Meghna Nair, and Ditya Chaudhary. Winning the silver medal is Team Tamil Nadu. Team Tamil Nadu comprising of Ovia S, Vinayarasi V, Madhushri S and Riona Roy. And winning the gold medal is Team Maharashtra. Team comprising of Anvi, Amita, Anika and Sanvi. Congratulations to the winners and thank you very much, sir.